I'm just excited to be here.
All right, start the show.
Let's start the show. It's J-Rod.
Kristen Seville.
And then we had Sexy Podcast, the fastest growing podcast. If the world is black and white to so many people, does your opinion really matter?
What you mean?
Like, I was really excited to record today because there are so many things to talk about. So many things. And not just like in the news or anything, like just in general. I've had a lot of epiphanies.
I know.
But we were just having a conversation, and you know, you were talking about something that made perfect sense to me, but then you said, but most people wouldn't even understand that. And your reasons for people not understanding it has a lot to do with how we ingest information and how we ultimately deal with information that is put in front of us, even with reason.
It's, to me, it's the same way when we talk about oh my God, I just went blank.
Okay.
I just went completely blank.
It's okay.
No, it's not, because I had a really good point.
Okay, so make your point again with your blankness.
I don't know.
Repeat what
Continue
you said.
what you're saying, and then maybe it'll come back to me.
Don't you just hate that?
No, yeah, it was good. I was in line. I didn't sound like I didn't know what I was talking about. Wait, what you say before that?
What I was basically saying is, I don't remember. That happens often.
Ain't no way.
That happens often.
Ain't no way.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Black and white.
Black and white.
Oh, I know exactly what I was gonna say.
There you go.
It's the same way that I talk about relationship podcasts. When I'm saying that people see relationship podcasts or relationship advice podcasts. Let me, and they think that there's only a couple of ways to do a relationship.
It's all created equal.
It is all like, yeah, this is how you treat men. This is how you treat women. This is how you do marriage. This is how you do dating. This is like it's like there's one rule book for everything. And then we forget that it doesn't have to, it's not like that. But because that's so ingrained in us, I think some of our judgment comes from what we think is supposed to be instead of how we actually feel about it. If we took what anyone would think about us away from our opinions, like if we just were like, no one's listening, this is just how I feel, take everything that they've told me about this, if I just take these bare bones of whatever the situation is, how would I feel about it?
Right.
Your response would probably be different. And that's kind of how I looked at the situation we were just talking about, which honestly, I'm uncomfortable talking about it because
we can, if you want to,
we can talk about Patreon. And that's what I was going to say. And it's just certain things that it's like, when you open your eyes to things, you can understand why some things happen without condemning them or automatically having an opinion.
Right.
You can just kind of break it down and be like, all right, well, let me just take the elements and does this make sense to me?
I never had that luxury of being able to allow my opinions to fall with the crowd.
Why? What do you mean?
Like you were saying, let's say the consensus was chocolate milk was the best.
Strawberry, but go ahead.
Right. And you see what you just did?
Yeah.
That's what I do with everything.
I told the truth.
I don't know about the truth. I tell my truth.
We got chocolate and strawberry in the refrigerator now.
We do.
Pull some milk out. We can do a taste test. We can do it right now. We can start it off with a science experiment. Just do that.
But no, that's my truth.
Yeah.
And what I find is that people either love me for that or they hate me for that.
Yeah.
You know, and they tend to judge who I am as a person because my opinions about things are not always, I guess, with the status quo. You know, and what I also find is that a lot of times I can have an opinion about something, feel strongly about it, and it affects my life in no kind of way whatsoever. So it doesn't really affect me. It's just how I feel. And a lot of times I think when I'm having like a debate with someone, I fight for a person to open their eyes to other possibilities of thinking more so than you believing my thought process. Because like I said, most of the time, shit ain't got shit to do with me. Like it literally doesn't affect my life one way or another.
Yeah, you be fighting really hard for those things.
Yeah, I do.
You fight like it is affecting you.
But it doesn't.
Like it's currently affecting
most shit
you. Don't. Yeah.
And you know that. Like, you know I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
About
most things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wish I did.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
You know what I give a fuck about? Nigga, I'm swimming in this goddamn sweatshirt.
You are swimming.
I am swimming. What? Give me a swimming song.
Swimming pools?
Okay, sing it.
They can't see that, baby. This
Who
is
can't
audio.
see it? Well, know that I'm dancing.
Yeah.
And on YouTube, you can dive with it.
In it, but
in it.
It's fine.
Boy, it like on one hand, I'm like, damn, I'm swimming in this sweatshirt, and I just wore this sweatshirt in May.
You are.
But on the other hand, I'm like, bitch, what the fuck am I going to wear?
You gotta buy. You gotta buy clothes. I'm not in that boat just yet.
But you will be.
I am in that boat a little bit because I did lose more. I lost weight because in the beginning I was just trying to do the calorie deficit shit, but I did it. I just lost. Like I said, I lost butt. I lost things. But today I realized that it's slightly paying off. Like I've changed my diet a little bit, and like I see it like definition in my arm.
That is so cool.
Which is so weird because I even I showed Kaden.
Oh my god!
I was like, baby, okay. I said, hey, it's not gonna seem like much. I said, but this wasn't there, right? She was like, oh, look at you, girl.
You replaced one thing and gained happiness. And I think that's beautiful.
It is beautiful until I do have to buy more clothes.
Yeah, true.
Like I do have to buy, especially pants. Like I just got to get myself together.
Yeah.
So
because you still got a shape.
I mean, it's a something.
It's a shape.
Yeah.
You've always had shape. I would have not dealt with you if you didn't have a shape. I wasn't doing that again.
Oh, you did that.
I did that.
How was it?
It sucks to not find the person that you're dealing with
physically attractive.
Not physically attractive. I think that's taking it a little bit too far. But you don't find them like seductive. Or maybe that's not the word. Hold on. You don't find them to be
sexy?
Yeah. Sexy.
But you don't think I'm sexy.
Physically sexy.
But you don't think I'm
No, I don't think you know how to be sexy.
Oh.
Yeah.
You think I think I embody it?
Yeah, I think you
fuck. And that's what I've been trying to get out of you this whole time. Say something is working for you. You think I embody? Then fuck yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you don't know how to like use it.
Turn it on.
Yeah, at all.
But it don't matter because I got it.
Right.
It's in me.
It's in you.
Hell yeah, it is.
But you should still work on using it.
I mean, it's already there. Why? For what? It's there.
Yeah, but
you see it?
If LeBron don't practice,
he's still LeBron at the end of the day, ain't he?
But we wouldn't know that. If he never practiced, we wouldn't know how great LeBron is.
Why? How you know that?
Because he wasn't practicing.
But would he still be LeBron in the league?
I mean, he was still be LeBron.
He was doing something.
Don't know if he'll be in the league.
He was doing something. If he
would be
LeBron,
league. But I don't know if he would be in the league. I don't know if we would know his name. I don't know if he would be here for his 23rd season.
But okay, the problem with me is that if it's in me, and you already see it without me doing anything,
I see the potential.
If I try to work on it,
it'll get better.
It's just gonna be a problem.
For whom?
Everybody around me. It's just gonna be, they're not gonna be able to get off of me.
Have you ever met somebody that's like just so sexy with everything they do? And you like, damn.
Yeah.
Male or female?
Yeah, I have.
Really?
I have. And it made me mad because I don't think, like, she was just being regular. It was a girl that, I haven't seen her in a couple of years, but it's a friend of mine.
So she might not be sexy anymore.
No, she's still sexy. I mean, she's still my friend on like social media, but I haven't seen her in person in a long time. But she was just like, it would be regular shit, and I would just look at her and be like, "This bitch is gorgeous." Like it's something about her. Not just gorgeous.
Yeah,
it was just she would just walk, like just move.
Right.
And I would feel less than around this bitch because she wasn't trying to upstage anybody. She wasn't doing anything. She would just be in the room, and I couldn't. And she is a sweetheart. I could barely talk to her because I'm like, I don't.
Is that why you're not her friend anymore?
No, she moved. And
you were happy.
No. She moved, and she's like, I'm sure she's still cool. Like I said, she's still on social media. But like, if we all went to hang out or whatever, like just little stuff like that, and I'd just be like, this. Like, we always knew if somebody was coming over to us, they were going to her first.
Got you.
Because she just walked in.
Or if you have low self-esteem.
I don't think I had it until I was around her.
No, not you.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm saying like the guys.
Yeah, I think I got it from her. I think I've always been confident. And
my self-esteem was great until I met that bitch.
And then I got around her and I was like, oh no. Oh no, I'm ugly. That's crazy.
I have a question about that we'll get to in a second. But no.
Okay. And it's not even a person that you might think it is.
I don't have anybody.
Oh, I thought you were thinking about, you tried to talk to her. Remember, I had a friend that you didn't know I was her friend until late.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even her. It's not even her.
I didn't think so, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought she was very cute.
Yeah.
But I didn't find her sexy.
No.
But then again, I knew her when we were like really young. So maybe that's why.
Yeah.
But anyway, no. So the guy that usually came up to you guys would approach her unless he had low self-esteem or if he had the wherewithal to not give her the attention right away.
What do you mean? What? So
got to knock her down a peg because she know how bad she is.
I don't even think she does. That's the problem.
Really?
And
excuse me before I'm sorry. Before you continue,
we all over the place.
Knock her down a peg doesn't mean try to make her feel less than.
Oh, you're great.
Yeah, I had to put that because I already know how y'all do.
No,
continue.
But no, I could not tell from the way that she acted. Like she wasn't super goofy, or the way that she spoke to, like I could not tell that she knew what she was.
She been sexy that goddamn long.
Like I have no idea if she knew.
The thought it is like
she never acted like you know what I mean?
Right.
She never acted like that. Never mind.
What?
Matter of fact, she talked to somebody
that we know
through me. She talked to somebody that we both know, and I couldn't understand it
because of him.
I was so confused.
Who the fuck is this? She don't live here no more?
No, she don't live here no more. This was years ago.
Do I know her?
No, I don't think you know her. She went to a different school. But she didn't go to Bayside. But you don't know her, but she talked to somebody that we're not close to them.
Oh, okay.
But I've known them for a long time.
Okay.
You know that I knew them for a really long time. And now I don't really fuck with them.
I don't know.
No, you do know.
I don't know.
Can I give you a clue?
Give me a clue.
I can't give you a clue on the mic.
Why not? Do they listen?
No, I don't actually.
And if you don't fuck with them, there's a reason about it.
Actually, I don't know if they listen.
Oh.
I've seen them comment a couple of times. So, matter of fact,
fun.
Let me write their name
the fun of it.
In the notes. I'm just gonna put that.
Okay.
And I could not understand it. I said, bitch, do you know who you are? Like I was, and she was just like, she thought he was just
really
everything. And I was just like, I don't get it.
I mean, he's not an ugly dude.
But
he crazy. He dog shit.
And that's,
and I'm sure he doesn't listen to us.
Well, I don't know that.
I'm sure he doesn't listen to us.
Regardless.
If it ain't got nothing to do with
All right.
That was too much.
Again, I think I am the one that introduced her to him. And then but like it wasn't like a talk to her.
Right.
It was just like on some,
it's this nigga I be doing his braids and
nigga, can you bleep something out?
He don't listen. And if he does, fuck it.
And I was just like, All right. I waited it out. Lasted more than a day. I was like, this shit's crazy. Wow. So yeah, it's just some people, I don't think they know that it's in them.
Uh-huh.
But if you telling me it's in me, I'm okay with that.
It's in you.
You think other people see it or you see it because you're my husband?
I saw it from the second time I saw you.
Not the first time.
Not the first time. But to be fair, the first time my mind was only on business.
Yeah, all business.
And now I saw the ass.
Okay.
But I seen the ass as you was walking away from our business exchange. Therefore, the next time I saw you, I said, well, I got to see if anything matches with the ass. Like, I wasn't really looking at her face like that. I wasn't really looking at who she was.
As a person.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It was strictly business. But then
ass.
And ass.
Business and ass.
Well, it was business, and then it went to ass.
Those are your two favorite things. those are your two. You love business and ass. That's you all the way. That's how we ended up together. That's what it was.
Oh, that's so true.
You love business and ass.
In that order.
You love that. I know. Ass second. You love ass second. It's just bad because we were just talking about this shit. So. That's so funny.
But you are sexy, baby.
Thank you.
You
I
are
appreciate
sexy.
it. I appreciate it.
And I think that's why I get so frustrated with you, because I just want you to unleash your sexiness, to own your sexiness, to fully embody what I see on an almost daily basis.
Well, what you want me to do? I go to bed naked now. That's a new thing.
That is a new thing.
That's happened. And
then you want me to cuddle you?
Yeah, just touch me.
No.
But why?
I gotta fuck.
You was touching me with regular clothes on.
No, listen.
Night.
So Kristen.
I mean, not clothes. It was underwear still.
So Kristen has been going to bed naked for the last month?
Yeah,
or two?
About 2 months.
About 2 months, yeah. And
out.
it was at the direction of me, not for any sexual reasons, but because I read something that said, like,
he cared about my pussy health.
Yeah, I heard it was better for the pussy.
That's a good husband.
You know what I mean? So I was like, yo, you should go to bed naked. But what I didn't think is who I was as a person to let you go to bed naked without me doing anything.
I just feel like you've seen me naked enough.
Nah, it's different.
Why?
Because first of all, your body is so soft.
You know, because it's the routine. I've been scrubbing.
You got a great exfoliation situation
butter.
going on. Like it's
a trifecta. It's a whole bunch of things I got.
But you add that with the fact that I'm already attracted to you, with the fact that I'm horny.
But I got a do-rag on though. How you feel about that?
I don't be looking at that. I look at the thigh. It's the thigh that be fucking me up.
Because we was fucking the other day.
We'll get to that in a second.
Why?
We'll
We'll
get to that in a second.
Why?
Because that deserves its own runway.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about that day.
When the fuck you was talking about?
I was talking about when you grabbed my do-rag and you was like, you got this do-rag. I'm not even. He's like, I'm not even worried about it. In the middle of being inside me, I was like, oh my gosh, can you just not?
But no, so at first, the first week or two, I tried to act like I had some sense. Like I stayed away from you.
Yeah.
And it was all good. But then I realized that I cannot live my life like that. So I tried to, you said cuddle with me one day, and I tried to turn around and spoon you the correct way.
Yeah.
And I wasn't going for it. My dick, my heart was not going for, this is not me. We have to fuck doing this.
You don't have to do that.
But you have to. So what I've started doing is I sleep back to back. I can still touch you.
That's not the same.
But I don't have to have any type of.
That's not what I want. I want arms wrapped around me.
And what I want is my penis inside of you every night.
But you don't have to do that all the time.
You don't know who I am.
I do know you very well.
Well, then why are you saying things like that?
You got to learn. You got to step outside the box.
Why?
Because
what?
It's deeper than that. It's deeper than sex. It's about love.
That's what the other times of the day is for, to experience that deeper than sex thing.
Yeah.
When we in the bed and we naked, it's about fucking and then sleeping with good pussy health.
I don't like none of this. I just want to love you. I just want to love you.
Baby, I allow you to love me every day.
Allow me to love you.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you say allow?
Because there were times when I didn't allow people to love me. including family members.
Mm.
You know,
I don't know if you have control over that.
I think you do.
I think they can love you regardless of if you want them to or not.
But I allow you to love me the way you want to love me.
Which is all over you and stuff because you don't like that shit for real?
Or whatever. Whatever.
Why you don't like hugs for real?
It's not that I love hugs for my little ones.
I'm little.
Worse than me.
Yeah. Why you don't like hugs?
It's not that I don't like hugs, just be mad weird.
Why?
I don't know. Hugs are weird. Unless they come in at a perfect hug time. It's
always a perfect hug. When your arms open wide, I'm right in there. I get right on in there. He asking for, he wanted. I'm right on in there. That's my shit.
And I always look confused. I get it.
It's all right.
Oh, let's get into it.
I can't see my head in your chest. I don't look up.
That makes sense.
We didn't start it at all. Okay, it's 20 minutes in.
It's J-Rod.
Kristen Seville.
And then we the podcast, the fastest growing podcast in Ashburn, Virginia. You know the messed up part about it? I thought you were going to give a good one, and I was going to use that for the board.
You can use that one.
I'm not using that shit for the board.
Why? I did it's a little extra on that.
Yeah, too much.
Nobody else do that.
I want a bomb with a horn.
Okay.
And that's it.
Yeah, we just gonna have to cut that separate.
Yeah, we'll
yeah. Because I can't.
Let's get to our favorite pot. Oh wait, okay, there we go.
Bitches love lists.
Yeah, baby. Another week, another list. And this list was picked by you guys. And Kristen said, well,
where did this come from?
What do you mean?
Did this come from the Patreon or did this come from, where did it come from? Did you write it? You have no idea?
I did not come up with this one.
Okay.
I did not come up with this one. I want to say this came from Instagram, but I could be lying. Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But with that being said, what is the top 6 for today?
You never have me do this, so I'm actually unprepared.
All right, never mind. Okay. These are the top 6 jobs that will get you laid.
You said that because the kid walked in here?
Well, that part, kid did walk in. But also, because I was like, I feel like some of these are going to be good, and I don't want to have to keep blurping out sex. Blurring out sex, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. We dealing with mad algorithms nowadays, so.
I'm going to let you know right now, I didn't write down these at all, so I'm just going off the dome.
You going off the dome with it?
Yeah.
Do you think you have number 1 in your dome?
Do you think you have number 1?
Not really.
Shit. Something flew on my lip. Yo, is it on my lip?
It was.
Is it not? I did.
You
saw it?
I seen black.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
You said you wanted protein. There you
go.
Oh
my God.
There you go.
Is it on my lip still?
No, you fine.
Oh my God.
It was on the bottom of the lip. All right.
That's still on my lip. It got caught in my lip gloss. That's disgusting.
I mean, yeah, but it's okay. Ain't nobody gonna see.
Now that you pointed out, somebody gonna zoom in and do something. I don't know what you can do. That's disgusting.
Oh man, yeah. But these are the top 6 jobs that will get you laid. Number 6. What's going down?
You go first.
I'll go first. All right. Number 6. A paramedic.
Why?
I feel that a person that can save my life deserves my dick. I mean, you saved my life.
It deserves it.
You deserve it. You're welcome. A female. You know, no offense, guys, but a female. Yeah.
Deserves your.
You don't think my
Do you think they want it after they saw your insides or whatever?
No,
what if they gave you mouth? What if they
unless...
gave you mouth to mouth and it was one of those days where your breath won't really?
How many days of those do I get?
I don't know. It could have been early in the morning. You know, around the time when you kiss the babies on the face. if something were to happen between that period of time and they had to do mouth to mouth and they were like, oh, that's a little, you know.
It's mouth to mouth and she's expecting that.
No.
In the morning, you're
I
expecting.
mean, no, they're saving your life, but they got to, when you start breathing, you don't, usually after that, it's a big like, and then it's that's in their face. And they got to live with that. They got to be nice and respectful because it's their job. But like, if you were like, you should also have a dick, you can be like, I'm cool on that. You alive? You welcome.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. However, if it's not that time of the day, then if you save a life, that will get you some ass. It's going to get you some ass. Period. You don't think that if you could save mad lives, like think about all the pussy that Spider-Man and Superman was getting thrown at them.
I think Spider-Man was a child, wasn't he?
Not the whole series.
I know, but
He worked at the he worked somewhere. Magazine.
Our daughter works somewhere.
Newspaper.
She been working somewhere.
She
since
worked at a
was
newspaper.
16.
You gotta be a grown up to work at a newspaper.
Not if you just pushing paper and doing. Do they do that?
No, he was taking pictures.
They still got. I don't know what the jobs at the newspaper are no more because I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't know if they got the news. They got the newspaper still.
I think they do. I think they do.
There ain't but like 3 people that work there. It used to be like a big thing.
Yeah, Spider-Man's one of them.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
Superman. He works at a paper. Saves mad people. You don't think after he saved at least 4 of them?
I mean, that's different. That's not a paramedic, but it's Superman could absolutely get some pussy. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Absolutely. He could
because he saved the life. I'm not talking about Henry Cavill.
All right. That's the only one I recognize. I mean, shout out to Christopher. I know you was there, Christopher Reeves. I know you was doing your shit, but something about Henry. But Henry came in, just knocked that shit out the park. You hear me? Oh my God. I never wanted to give Superman pussy to that movie. And I'm not saying, but
what about the new Superman? You trying to fuck him too?
And now he looks young for me. Something about Henry had that sturdy chin. Something about that. I don't know what it was about that man. That man.
Or maybe it was because you were young.
Who, Henry?
When Henry was out, you were young.
I wasn't that young.
That was a long time ago.
I was of age.
You of age now?
I was legal.
You of age now?
Okay.
You probably the same age that the new Superman is back then.
No, I don't think so.
What year that came out?
I don't remember what year it came out.
Like 2005 or some shit like that.
No, it didn't. It wasn't 2005.
I think it was.
No, it was not.
Okay, I'm gonna figure out when the Superman movie was with Henry Cavill. But while I'm doing that, let's get back into the list. Top 6 jobs that will get you laid. Number 5.
A teacher. And this is specifically male teachers for me.
Okay.
Because it could go either way for me. But right now I'm talking about men. Something about an academic scholar in the classroom giving his knowledge to children.
So not like a professor.
It could be, it could be a professor, but I'm talking about like an elementary, middle school, high school teacher.
Explain.
I don't know what it is about. And I think it's because
you had a crush on one of your teachers.
No, it's something about a good dad that turns me on.
Okay.
It's something about a good dad. And it's something about a good dad that is like, and it's men giving their, just taking care of these kids and like teaching them to become better people and giving them this knowledge and make, you know what I mean?
Oh, you would have loved me when I used to work that job.
A good male teacher. Were you supportive of kids? You liked kids then? I mean, I probably would have though, because you put clothes on every day.
I had to suited and booted.
I know that's
every day.
Right.
Every
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Matter of fact, you know what? So my issue with kids usually start around 6 and it goes until like about 14, 15.
Yeah, we got kids in that range right now.
Yeah, I know.
We actually have 3.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
3 in that. We got 1 that's out.
Yeah.
So you all right with her?
Yeah, I fuck with her now.
Okay, because
you know what I mean, but that age right there, I don't fuck with them at all. Yeah. I'm done. So so I loved it.
Describe what you do.
I would go in and I taught them life skills. I taught every high school age or high school level. And I was in every single campus in this whole area.
Really?
Yeah.
You went in with a suit.
Every day.
How you introduce yourself?
Sometimes I wore polo on Fridays because,
Okay, that's fine.
I was drunk on
it's
Thursday
casual.
nights.
It's casual. It's
That too,
casual.
yeah.
So how did you introduce yourself when you went inside there? No, tell me.
I'm J-Rod.
No, you didn't. You didn't tell them kids you was J-Rod.
I was. This is back when I was on the radio too, so.
Oh, so it was cool.
Yeah.
It was like putting the voice to the.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, so but that helped me like actually make connections with them while I was in there. Yeah.
You want to play teacher or something?
Nah, that feels weird.
Why?
Feels weird.
It could be college. It don't have to be. I'm not saying I don't want to be like. It's something. I don't know. It's something about that. It feels like you're taking care of those kids. Like you're setting them up for success.
I did.
And that is something about them videos where those teachers got the
ass out when they be.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
I'm talking about.
I be wanting to fuck, but
I'm talking about where. I mean, they got the handshakes, or they go get the kids, like they all got their individual thing, or like I don't know or even like the coaches that are coaching the kids for like football and stuff, and they encouraging the kid, like, or when the kids come back years later and they're like, yeah, there was this teacher that was amazing for what?
Go back to the coaches. I just put the boys in soccer. You be looking at the coach?
Oh no, that's different. I'm too stressed about the children.
Okay.
I'm too stressed about that. I'm not talking about that. Okay. I'm very zoomed into this, but I'm talking about like just the video where they have this connection with the kids, and I'm like, that is so.
If you was a single mom, would you fuck?
Yeah, I would absolutely. I would be if I. Where are you talking about? Okay, what's the scenario? Are we in school or are we on the field? Which one are we at? Because if we on the field, I'm talking about I'm bringing snacks every week. I'm having the chair decorated with the team colors. I'm in there yelling at them like I'm the coach. Like, and I'm gonna become a co-coach. What is it? Assistant coach. I'm gonna be an assistant coach in there because we gonna be arm in arm. I'm gonna be in there. The mom's gonna hate me because I'm gonna be the bitch in the front. Like, coach, you encouraging them. Because I'm gonna want them to see that I'm involved with my kid. I love my kid, and he just need a father figure. He need a strong man.
Coaches do be getting ass.
I know, and you know what? I wish that was okay. So it's teacher / coach.
I get it.
Anybody that
I got another one though.
Is taking over, is helping the kids become.
I got one that falls into that range because it happened to me.
What?
Therapist.
Why did it happen to you? That's what I want to know.
So one of my jobs out of college, I was an in-home therapist.
You have done too much shit.
What do you mean?
You have done.
I told you about that when I would travel to North Carolina.
No, I didn't know what you was doing there. I just know you went there.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
You were a therapist?
In-home therapist.
Time out. Did you understand therapy then? Or is that... Because there was a period of time where people would hear therapists and they didn't really understand therapy.
What you mean?
Like they were just... What qualified you to be a therapist? Like what happened where they was like, yeah, this is a job for you?
I was on the radio. So...
Nigga, you telling me because you put Lloyd, you played Lloyd.
And I had a degree.
So because you pressed a button and Amory one thing came on. They said that's a man that should be telling people how to express their feelings.
But the kids.
So kids are stupid.
No.
Is that what you was going to say before you thought about the fact that you had a mic in front of you? Because I saw your face change up.
No.
Why was there a pause?
Because I was going to say parents are stupid. But regardless, no one was stupid in the situation. No one.
I think the statute of limitations are up. You can say it. I know it's been over 7 years.
Now, would I have picked me to be an in-home therapist? Maybe not.
What did you go to the home and do? Did you play records in the home?
No.
Did you bring a microphone in there?
No. My job was to basically because most of these kids had something going on, so it was an outpatient. Situation. And I would go to the homes. I would meet the child, meet the parent, and discuss about the issues that they're having. And we will find ways. I would develop plans to actively try to take care of the things that they were going through.
That don't sound like therapy. That sounds like an intervention. That's what that sounds like.
It does sound like an intervention, but it was in home. It was in home therapy.
But what qualified you to say these are the better choices to make?
What qualified me?
Yeah.
Because I had graduated from college. That's a great choice.
You know how many people I know graduated from college and they a little stupid. They stupid a little bit.
Listen, I didn't ask what made me qualified. I asked,
how much does it pay?
You goddamn right.
You know what? And that's the problem now with therapy.
I was young.
And that's another problem because you talking to the parents saying, hey, you're doing a terrible job. Let's figure out how we can make this kid a better person. Was it moms?
Mostly.
Were
Actually, all of them.
Were you fucking them?
No, but there was a situation where I went to a home and the child wasn't there. The child was supposed to be there, but the child wasn't there. And the mom, was hitting on me the entire time. Well, the first time I went there when I met the child, the mom was hitting on me saying little shit. And I was like, okay, but that's all right because I got a job to do. And then the next time I came over there, the child was outside playing and she was just a little cuter than she was the first time. And she invited me to come back over because the child was going into the father house that weekend or something like that. And I promise you,
yeah,
my morals were nowhere.
So you did go over.
Where they are. No, I didn't, because even though my morals weren't shit back then, my idea of how many miles I should drive in order to get some ass was, like I said, this job was in North Carolina. I was living in Virginia. I would have to drive back to North Carolina to get some ass in the dark. That just didn't seem like a fair trade.
And I'm supposed to salute you for that, right? I'm supposed to. You are such a good person for thinking about your gas tank and your miles.
I know, right? That was the only reason.
That's great. Not that child's future.
Because in my mind, the way I rationalized it was, if I get a closer connection with the mom, then she'll do the things I tell her to do with the son when I'm not around to have,
because it's always about the job.
Exactly.
Yeah. Never mind if the baby accidentally left a teddy bear at the house and had to come back and get it, and you had his mom on the couch. Never mind that.
I was gonna fuck her on the couch.
You don't know where you was gonna fuck her.
I was probably gonna fuck her on the couch. You're right. That was my shit back then. The couch. Yeah. I ain't gotta, go into intimate places of your life.
The couch felt like a
common area. Yeah. But if I go in your bedroom, now is,
now we together.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, because you smell my sheets.
Exactly. And then I'm laying, and then it's nighttime. It's dark. I'm not gonna want to drive back.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Exactly.
And then I'm gonna wake up, and the kid gonna be standing over the bed.
And then how do I explain?
And the kid gonna be like, "Did she need therapy too?" And you gonna be like, "Yep, she did."
Gave her some tactics.
She did. She needed a lesson plan.
Hell yeah.
That's so insane that you continue to go with me as I go where I'm going. That's so crazy. It's not me, y'all. It's him.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Damn, I don't even... Go ahead. I don't even know if I got a second one.
Anyway, man. These are the top 6 jobs that will get you laid. Number 4, being a CEO as a woman.
I think you actually just went.
No, that was you.
We talked about therapy. You said therapy.
Yeah, because we were talking. You were saying a teacher.
You said yours was a therapist.
No. I was adding I was adding therapist.
Oh, you adding it to mine.
Yeah.
Did I tell you could do that?
My bad.
I thought this was yours.
Nah.
Well, fuck it. Go ahead. Do another one.
Because it all fit, being that role model.
Yeah, but that don't have nothing to do with me. But go ahead.
Number 4, being a woman CEO. Being a CEO that's a woman.
Anybody could be a CEO.
I know, but that's why I had to put woman, because I didn't want to put just CEO and say I'm fucking anybody.
Oh, no, that's not what I was saying.
What?
A CEO is just, the head of I could be the head of anything. I could be the CEO of the ice cream truck. I'm the head of Blue Bunny in this neighborhood.
And you taking care of that shit, right? It's all under your
you like that.
That shit turned me the fuck on. What?
So and salute to y'all that do it, but if I like made buttons and just sold the buttons out my house.
You got a button business?
I don't have no office or nothing. I just sell them out of my house.
Are you doing good at it?
I'm a CEO. That's the requirement, right? You didn't say successful. Yeah, you ain't say nothing.
Listen, as long as you got the power. Yeah.
I got the power in this house. I feel the same. You just like seeing women in power?
I do.
See, and that's good. Because I actually wouldn't expect that from you.
Really?
Nah.
Why not?
You know why. We don't want to discuss
what?
it here. Are you a fan of strong, powerful women?
I am.
Okay.
It's okay. See, no, we're not having this conversation.
Oh, it's
all right,
fine. It's fine.
This pod been going good so far, and I'm not trying to.
You stand behind a woman president?
Yes, 100%. I voted for Kamala.
But did you vote for her because, you didn't want to vote for the other person? Did you believe in her? If you had another choice, would you have voted for the man if the man was the other choice?
It depends on the qualifications.
You sure?
Yes.
I think that you know how when Barack was running, a lot of people just voted for Barack because he was black. I think you have the same traits.
What?
If there was a man there,
no,
that was as qualified.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You wouldn't do it?
No.
All right, let's take Kamala out the picture.
Okay.
Did you vote for Hillary?
No.
Who else was there? I don't remember.
I don't know either.
Who she run against?
I didn't vote. I didn't vote that one.
Oh, you didn't vote. That's not good. Okay, let's.
She ran against Trump too, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and you didn't vote for nobody.
No.
Well, you part of the problem. But what but if there was a man, okay. Well, all right. I'm gonna just take it. I'm not gonna get you in trouble here.
I love to see a woman in power.
I love that.
I love a woman
over
in power.
you, or just like in the other companies, like away from you. Like you over here, but she in power over there.
You saying would I fuck my boss?
Yeah, are you okay? But saying
I would.
Saying that is because it's a fetish thing. It's a fetish thing. What I'm saying is in power over you, or like just in power. Like she doing good over there, not over here because I'm the man. Not like that.
No. Listen, if there was it turns me on to watch a woman with a plan.
That is very true. That's true of you.
That is, it's so sexy.
That is true of you. I can stand by that.
Yeah. So yeah, woman CEO. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna start something.
I've been trying to get you to start something forever. So
I don't want to start none of that shit you want me to start.
I
want to start my own shit.
Wait, but you act like I want you to start shit that you don't like.
If I started selling miniature kitchen items right now, you would not stand behind that.
That's a lie. If I could find an angle at which you could...
I forgot it's about you. I forgot it's about you. At first she was like, that wouldn't be my idea, but...
That's your idea.
There is a lane
and
for that.
And I would push you.
And you would research the fuck out of it too. Oh, you're so annoying. Man.
You see?
You want to be successful so bad.
I just want you to be happy.
I'm happy. I'm fine. I'm okay just doing, whatever the fuck.
These are the top 6 jobs that will get you laid. Number 3.
Oh, we're at number 3?
Yeah.
That means I have number 1?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying this for the job. I'm saying this because of my experience.
Okay.
Not my personal experience, but
so what experience?
From what I've seen, a lot of UPS workers be fine. A lot of them be fine. And I don't know if it's necessarily the job that is turning me on, or the fact that I know they got a reputation for being fine. So when that brown truck pull up, I'd be looking in the window. I just look, though. I'm not fucking the door open. You can't fuck them in there. The door be open on the sides. My kids live here. I'm not gonna fuck them outside. I'm not gonna do that. And it would be wrong to fuck him. He delivering your package from Amazon.
I'm about to say, why is the kids the only thing you worried about?
No, I'm saying that's disrespectful though. If you ordered something and you the reason he here and he show up at the door and I go in there and I fuck him with the doors open on the side. That's disrespectful. Why would I do that? That's crazy.
Continue.
I just think that they have a reputation, especially when they wear the things with the arms out. The arms be out sometimes.
Okay.
That shit kind of sexy. I didn't.
You really be paying attention.
I used to, not for real, because I'm married, but like before, I was like, yeah, they doing something. I think it's lifting all them packages. I think they get them going. So yeah, I think UPS is there for me because of those reasons. But
all right.
It's a nice brown, dude. It's a nice hue of brown. It complements a lot of skin tones.
It does.
It does. It looks
You're
good.
right. You're right, man. These are the top 6 jobs that will get you laid. Number 2, bartender.
Of course.
But, okay, so I've always had an affinity for bartenders.
Mm-hmm.
I've always found them very attractive.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always been something about a bartender that no matter what type of venue you're in, no matter how you look almost, I find them attractive.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, but
I've been in some of them dive bars with you, and I don't know if I would qualify them as attractive.
well, their job is attractive, so
okay.
therefore they are adjacent.
When they're good at it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. When they're good at it. But there was this one bartender in particular that has, took me for a loop. I was in a strip club, and I went to the boom boom room. And this particular boom boom room, you could do more than boom boom. You can get the boom boom.
Boom, pow.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, explosion.
You already know.
Yeah.
So I was, doing what I do. And
you was fucking in the boom boom room? I ain't never been in a boom boom room.
I don't think you could do it at everyone. At this particular one, it was all good.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So, with a couple of strippers and we having fun. But this bartender kept coming in. And I kept hoping that she was going to join the fun. And she never would. And I think that made her even more attractive.
Because she was just doing her job.
Like, it got to a point where I was waiting for her to come in. Because I really thought she was going to join.
No, she probably see it every day.
Probably does.
Yeah.
With the same women. But.
You nasty.
Regardless.
You nasty. You nasty.
Regardless, man.
What was they doing in there?
Who? The bartender?
In the boom boom room. What was happening?
He was having fun.
What does that mean? What was happening?
It was a lot of things.
Like what?
We talked about our goals and ambitions.
What else did you do?
Talk about work, what we did for a living. We danced. We took off our clothes. That was fun. They offered drugs. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, and we just enjoyed our times together.
Okay, I was just asking because I've never been in there.
Yeah, it was a nice time. You would have loved it.
You remembered it.
Yeah, would have loved it.
Okay, sweetheart.
These are the top 6 jobs that will get you laid. Number 1,
a cook, a chef specifically. Something about just putting the flavors together and I love food.
Right.
I'm a foodie, but something about being able to know your way around the kitchen and put the flavors together and put the little accents and do the sauce. Man, if you could do the sauces and the sauce don't break, something about that finesse is just like, oh, I know you. Like, you just learn all of the things in culinary school, so I know you know the right ingredients that you could put on me that won't affect my pH, and you could just look it up because it's like science. It's like I just know that you are very well versed in finesse.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get a snack, and that makes it sexy.
You know, I'm glad you said a chef because I'm not attracted to women that cook, but I can see how a chef would be attractive
because it's professional.
Perfection.
It's
yeah. You know what the fuck you doing? Like you're creating art. You're creating
it's art. Yeah,
and that's sexy.
So
I get that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I don't know if it's number one. I think UPS might be up there, but I think it's a good one.
Well, listen, maybe you have the number one because these were the top 6 that we felt jobs that will get you laid. But you may have number one. And if you do, leave it in the comments, whether it's Spotify, Apple, on, they have comments too, so to speak. YouTube, wherever you get your podcast from. How was your week?
I think my week was okay.
Okay.
I don't think I did anything.
Yeah,
I don't think I did anything.
You looking at me to tell you?
Yeah, did I do anything?
I don't think so.
Did I go anywhere or anything?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't really think I did anything. So, the kids were out Monday.
Matter of fact, no, I know you didn't do anything.
Why you say that?
Because I just remember it like the whole week.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling good, and
you weren't feeling good, and I think I was going to do something, and then it was raining, and it was just, and then you weren't feeling good, and I haven't done anything.
Yeah.
So I've just been still exercising, and I didn't exercise yesterday, actually the last 2 days, so I have to do it today. But I can't do it today because I have to do my hair. But no, really just preparing for this week, and then next week we go to Buffalo. But this week, well, since this is Thursday, tomorrow I'm recording Angela Johnson's podcast, and then we're doing tonight's conversations at night. So that's kind of the week, but I feel like there's something else we're doing. Like then, there's gonna be soccer and all the just regular parent shit, but nothing exciting.
Okay.
Nothing exciting. I wish, but no.
Okay.
What about you?
So it's funny that you asked that. I was going through well, I'll start it with the heavy shit. Had I guess what you would call a little mini breakdown.
Yeah.
Of sorts. A little mini breakdown. Just very overwhelmed. And just feeling a lot of things that I don't normally go through. So that was rough. Yeah. That was rough to say the least. And it was so funny because I was been still feeling it the entire week, not as bad as it was in the beginning of the week. But I was going through our pre-production and I got to how was your week, and I was like, man, for the last month or 2 or 3 or however long, every time it's how was your week, for me the first thing is, oh, well, I just been working. And that kind of opened my eyes, or began to open my eyes to a thought that I was sharing with you earlier.
Man, your throat going through it today.
It is. Where I haven't been having fun. Not without an outcome connected to it.
Yeah.
And by that I mean, I can work and that's fun. Doing this is fun. Editing, I find fun in that. Being with my kids, fun with that. You know what I mean? But ultimately, all of those things have an outcome or a desired outcome that I'm looking for. Even when it comes to spending time with my kids, you know what I mean? Like I want them to have, be good people, and I don't want them to be in therapy saying, oh, my dad didn't ever spend time with me, shit like that. So, you know, and that's not saying that's the only reason I do it, but, you know, I have that in the back of my mind if I haven't spent time with them in a couple of days. You know what I mean? So, but just to kick it and just have fun is something that for a very long time I haven't prioritized. And I didn't realize how important it was until, you know, very, very recently, like maybe a couple of hours ago. You know what I mean? And it was so funny because once I realized it, I said, I can't be the only one feeling this. So I called one of my boys up and I asked him, when's the last time you had fun not working? And he was like, oh shit, I haven't. And I don't remember the last. No, he said he remembered the last time, but it's been so long since he's done something like that, and I was like, man, like we got to prioritize, when for most of us, it's very easy to start prioritizing the things that are important when it comes to your livelihood. It's very easy to say, I got to make sure I'm making enough money so I can take care of these bills. I got to make sure I'm spending enough time with my kids so I can, whatever the case may be. But I think in doing that, especially depending on how much money you have, usually, I think is a direct correlation to how much time you spend just having fun, and fun, however your fun may be. And I don't think that we give ourselves enough credit. At least I didn't. Give myself an opportunity and to really give myself permission. I don't think I gave myself permission to have fun, because there are so many important things that need to be done as an adult, as a man, whatever the case may be. So it was very easy to just push along that particular need to the fact that I didn't even look at it as a need.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, today, because of this week, I'm realizing that I have to prioritize that. You joke all the time that, work is fun for me. And work is fun for me. But I think that I didn't realize why before work was fun for me and it was okay, and now it isn't. And that's because before, if I was working 8 hours a day doing something, albeit on the radio, if I was on a radio station, and I was doing, radio and all of that, I would literally leave outside of the booth and I would go into the lobby and I would invite people up there like every day and I would just kick it. You know what I mean? I would kick it while I was on the radio. I would kick it after I was radio, before I was on the radio. And I would just kick it with the staff and everything and just, just enjoy time.
Yeah.
And what I wasn't realizing was that was the thing. I needed that. But I didn't I didn't make the correlation because I was doing it while I was working.
Yeah.
And now it's a little different, to where the work that I'm doing, I can't really, take a break to just kick it like I used to and go back and forth like that. Like you got to be kind of locked in. But that doesn't mean that the need for that outlet, the need for having fun and all that isn't important. It might be even more important because I don't have a balance at all.
Yeah.
Like there's no balance. And before I was okay with that because like I said, I thought that work was the fun because I enjoyed it so much. But my goal, and I wish this was like in December so I could say my New Year's resolution, but my fall resolution is to make sure that I'm doing something fun at least once a week that has nothing to do with a desired outcome. Meaning I would do something like learn a sport, but I don't want to have to put the pressure on learning something because I know me. And I know that if I actually start saying, I want to learn how to play, soccer, I'm going to go in, you know what I'm saying? Like just knowing the type of person I am. I don't know how, I don't have that, what's the word? I don't have the Mm, mm. When you know, when you have rules and you follow the rules, I don't have that in me right
To
now.
follow the rules?
To I don't have the discipline. Damn.
Oh, okay.
Discipline was
I didn't know.
that
I
shit
didn't
was
know
gone.
what that word was.
Well, no, I don't have the discipline to do something like that and not take it seriously to where I'm looking for a desired outcome. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to do things that have no outcome necessary, you know, things that I can just do to enjoy, get pleasure from it, you know, and not think about everything else. You know what I'm saying? And I think that is really going to be helpful along the way, especially because of, you know, all the things that we're trying to do and have coming up. So
Glad that finally happened. It only took a couple of years of me saying, yo, you should take a break. You should chill. You should. But I mean, I think you just had to see it in your own way, in a way that makes sense to you.
Right.
So
right.
I'm glad that happened.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so that's done. Question of the day. What's a guilty pleasure you have that no one would expect from you?
That's really hard for me to answer that because I think anybody would expect anything from me.
True. Unless it's something like, you know,
I love
history.
A teen drama. I see a teen drama or dramedy, something like in high school. I don't know what it is, but I have to watch it. I watched Never Have I. The second I saw everybody liked Never Have I Ever, I was like, oh, I gotta watch that. I was in that shit. I watched what's the shit with A, Pretty Little Liars. I watched it way after everybody else was watching it. You haven't seen it, so you don't know who A is. To be honest with you, I don't think any of us do. But it's yeah, you don't even get that joke. But it's fine. If you've watched it, you get it. But I watched it and I was stuck in it. Like I could not get out of it. But it's really good also. But a lot of those little like teen dramas or like what was the other one? That everybody was 13 Reasons. Was it 13 Reasons? However many reasons why.
Oh, 13 Reasons Why.
Yeah. That shit, like, I don't know what it is.
I feel like I do, but
what is it? You feel like I want to go back to high school?
I feel like not exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like you wanted to act in those type of
Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I always thought I was going to be in something like that.
Yeah.
And coming to the realization that I'm too old to do it now. Like if I got casted now, I'd be a teacher. And who the fuck wants to be a teacher in those?
True.
I want to be in the shit. I want to be a cheerleader on this cheerleader squad. No, what is acting? So I don't really have to do nothing. I just want to wear the outfit. Like I want to be I wanted to be in those so bad. And I never got a chance to do any of those things. Like the first time I really started feeling like I was going to be on a show, I think was Gullah Gullah Island.
Okay.
But I started acting when I was 8 and stuff. So I was like, I'm good enough to be on Gullah Gullah.
Right.
Like, we got to look for the Gullah Gullah auditions. Like, what are we doing right now? But that's important. And then I never got on that. And then it was something else, like everything on Nickelodeon. I was like, I'm going to be on something. Was never in any of those. So like, the last thing that I really, really wanted to be on was New Girl. And they weren't teenagers, but it was just like, well, something's got to fit me. I want to do these things. But like, I don't know. If that shit show up, they in high school, I'm watching it.
Okay.
I'm watching that shit. I don't care what, But it can't be like the corny ones. You know what I mean? Like the corny, like the shows on Nickelodeon stuff now. I don't really know what's on Nickelodeon, but like, it can't be the corny shit. It got to be like real storyline.
Okay.
Teen dramas or comedies.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. That's a good one.
I guess.
That is a
What
good
about
one.
you?
A guilty pleasure that no one would expect from me? What do you think? A guilty pleasure.
A guilty pleasure?
Yeah, because I don't know if I have any of those, but maybe I do. What do you think? I guess.
Was something that you watch a lot or you're addicted to?
Or something that I do, or what?
I don't know if anybody wouldn't expect it, but like if there is learning involved, I don't think it's a guilty pleasure because I think they know you well enough. But like you will watch the fuck out of any like just learning the history of some shit. Like your information, like those. What are the things that come on
documentaries?
No, the ones where it's like the history of like
anything.
Like Oreos or that shit.
The food that built America.
Food that built America. Those kind, like you love those things. Like
I do.
Really, really bad. I don't know if that's a guilty pleasure though.
It might be
because I think that's.
I don't think a lot of people.
I think that's
know
just
that.
a thing. What that
I don't know if they'll be surprised by it.
Yeah, and if they listen long enough, they know that you know the history of every sitcom ever imaginable. So like a guilty pleasure, you
that
like
no one would expect.
I guess it just depends on what people think of you because you really you love like
playing with my kids,
pop songs that like powerful pop songs. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Like them Ed Sheeran's, and then oh my gosh, and all that stuff by Usher, like all the Usher songs that don't nobody else really like, but like the mainstream America, you love that shit.
That's true.
You love NSYNC. You love like all that shit. You love a song that if you perform it, you gotta dance or do something in it.
That is true.
Or brings out a lot of emotion. That's Ed Sheeran.
Beyonce too.
Yeah,
that's probably why I love Beyonce so much.
Yeah, because it's a performance song.
You're right.
You love a performance song.
I was so proud when my son was singing
Love on Top?
Love on Top from the top of his lungs.
Because you sing it at the top of your lungs.
Yeah, exactly.
You love that shit. I don't even understand. I don't know how to describe the category, but whatever it is that is a belting song.
Power ballad?
A power ballad.
Yeah.
But also like the poppy ones.
Yeah.
And you can't really dance like that to be doing, but you love the ones where you could, you know, like the icebox, you be doing the icebox thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you love that shit.
Yeah.
So
you're right.
Yeah, it's hard to pin it down, but I know what I'm saying.
When you hear it.
Yeah.
That is funny because anytime you hear one of those songs,
I'll be like, you will love this shit.
Yeah, you're right.
It'll be a song that you haven't sung, and I'll be like, I bet you love that. I bet you love that song. Because you know, whatever it is, he probably on his knees with his fists, he grabbing the air during that song. He killing it. Or he got a hand in the air.
Oh shit.
Like, yeah.
That's funny. That's funny. But very spot on. You're right. I wouldn't have thought about that. Okay.
A dramatic song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, that was our answers. Let's get to yours, man. What's a guilty pleasure that you have that no one else would expect from you?
Someone said rom-coms. Ugh.
That should be everyone's guilty
I just
pleasure.
hope this. I feel like most people really love rom-coms, but we don't like say it, you know?
Yeah.
Well, guys especially.
Guys.
Because guys be watching rom-coms. Like,
but most guys said they watch it because their girl made them watch it.
But y'all enjoy that shit. Y'all enjoy that.
Tell me.
I know. You my baby. Someone said movies with a sad ending as I'm always a happy person. Oh, that's so interesting. Ooh, I guess because you feeling an emotion you usually feel.
Yeah,
it's like I want to cry.
That's why. That's literally why I used to watch.
This Is Us.
This Is Us.
Like stuff going too good. I got to cry.
I looked. You knew that. I looked forward to.
I think
crying.
everybody that listens to this podcast knew that because you would talk about it. Yeah, that's very true.
Man, hell yeah.
Someone said plants. I'm gonna kill a plant. I can't do it. I can't.
A lot of my friends are getting into fish.
Oh, okay. I mean, what like exotic fish?
I don't know the difference. I just know they.
A lot of your friends are getting into
a lot of my I have 3 friends right now from all different walks of life that don't know each other that all have started investing in tanks and fish.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's weird.
That's crazy.
It is weird. And I do well. Okay, so remember we watched the Cowboys thing, and I remember
whoever had the fish in the middle of the
said the coach did the same thing, and he did it because the coach did it. And I was like, this is weird. Like people enjoy this shit.
They might,
and I don't know what people are getting from it, but wow. Go ahead.
Someone said soft furnishings. Okay. Classical and jazz music connoisseur. That's
Okay.
pretty cool.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. We were listening to some the other day, and we were like, we got to get the kids into this.
Yeah.
Like, so they could be well-rounded.
Yeah, I remember that.
Bad pop music of the 2010s. Rihanna's got some fucking bangers.
Yeah.
Well, we're there. We
'em.
right there with you. Corny Christmas movies. They make my heart happy. You know, I'm here for anything
Oh
Christmas.
my gosh.
I love a corny Christmas movie.
Oh, we know.
I love a Lifetime Christmas. I love a BET Christmas. I love
You
a
love a
Disney
BET
Channel Christmas. Yeah, I love anything. I love anything that's like, I know what's gonna happen. I know, like, oh my God, small town. I gotta
It's
come
always
back
in a
home.
small
It's
town.
always a small town. They
always a
never.
city slicker coming to
Yeah.
the small town.
and like that's crazy. Come on now. Always, or they were born there and then they went out to and they coming back home. Yeah, I love that shit. They gonna fuck their childhood best friend.
Right.
Then somebody else is gonna come that they were married to a husband or somebody. They come in town. Oh, you with him? Yeah. Oh my God, the love of my life.
Yeah.
I will watch it every time. I watch it in every race and I watch it. I watch not every language because that's subtitles, and I like salute to y'all. I just can't. My ADHD ain't gonna compute that shit. But like I watch it. However, I watch it with a Fox. I watch it on a box. I love that shit. Someone said petty revenge.
Okay. Okay.
Smelling everything.
Literally everything.
I'm
a little bit like that too, though.
Yeah.
I love a smell.
And that's so
I love a fucking smell.
crazy. Like you literally do smell everything.
I do. I still sniff my kids. Like I love a smell.
They not too stinky yet.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the little ones, not the big ones. I don't trust them.
I don't
but
smell them. They got it's other things, you know.
Yeah.
But they not too stinky. They're not too stinky. I love listening to smooth jazz with cigar and glass of whiskey. I also write and listen to poetry to relieve stress most days. That's good.
Okay.
I like that.
That's
too.
kind of fly.
Housewives shows and reality TV. You know I love a reality TV.
Oh, I didn't even know you liked
reality TV
until
I don't know. I think it's competition shows.
No.
Yeah, it is.
It's not all competition shows.
It's mostly competition shows though.
I think that's just because what's popular right now.
And I like sometimes like the real estate ones.
How about this? That's what I was about to say.
Oh, but they be good though. And it's the houses. The houses are insane. But then it's just watching these people argue over like millions of that shit. I don't know what it is.
You love it.
I don't know.
I didn't know that before I married you.
I don't think I knew it, to be honest with you. I also love a cooking show, but that's obvious.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's different.
I like making sauces and gravies. That does feel like you adding a little extra something to something.
Yeah.
Like everybody can't make a sauce and everybody can't make a gravy.
That's what I'm about to say. I probably would like doing it as well.
Yeah,
but
if
I'm
you know
not
how to
good
make
at
it. You break the sauce.
Like I've tried it a few times.
Yeah.
And I was never good at it.
If you're good at it, then it's a little stunt.
Even though I made a homemade pasta sauce once though.
You did?
Yeah.
When was that?
Before you.
Everything that you cooked. You know, Chris tried to tell me, talk about my dad can cook. I was like, that's crazy. I've been with him for a while. He's like, nah, he used to cook all the time. And I was thinking to myself, he was like 4.
No.
He was like 3, 4.
No, man.
5. I met Chris at 5. So all his experiences about your cooking was 4 and below.
But I was good though.
Man, to a 4-year-old, yes.
No, to mad people.
A 3-year-old would be like, oh my God, it's food.
No, mad people, man.
Yeah, okay. Tripping kids that are running in stores. Where are their parents with your bad asses? Listen, that is crazy.
And so understandable.
But also, my kids be running, so I don't want to have to, you know what I mean?
Fight them. Yeah, I get it.
Liking prison YouTubers.
What?
They probably do have YouTubes. They got TikToks.
Yeah.
In prison.
But I didn't even know this was a subgenre.
It might be. I might have to go look.
Okay.
I like watching people fight like on baddies and Southern Central baddies.
Okay.
Yeah. I used to, but it happened so much on every show that I couldn't watch the shows anymore.
I'm just not into those kind of shows.
Like I was into Love and Hip Hop when Love and Hip Hop first came out.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was like, oh, I can't. Like it felt too scripted and it just felt like too much. And I was like, well, I don't want to watch this anymore.
Yeah, I get that.
Eating Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, that's my shit. Frolicking through Belle Isle. Shit is refreshing. Frolicking.
I don't even know what Belle Isle is.
All my Star Wars and Wonder Woman memorabilia.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool.
Invite me over.
That's pretty cool. A puppy, someone said. Oh, guilty pleasure is your puppy. Being choked and having my nipples sucked. Great segue. I'm sorry, I got you a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I know it did. Whooping ass on Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't relate because I ain't whooped ass. And
Cannot
we could play again.
We can.
It's just been a second. As a Haitian watching anime. Just watching anime because you're not.
But why as a Haitian?
Maybe they don't watch anime. I don't know enough about that.
Yeah, somebody explain that one to me because I'm sure it's interesting.
Occasionally, I watch funeral content. I'm curious on how the whole process works. Nope, I'm not doing that.
That's wild.
Nope, I'm not doing that.
That's wild.
Mm-mm.
My mother said when I was younger, like a lot of people died when I was younger.
Okay, that's kind of how the world works.
Nah, but like
people you knew. I thought you just meant in the world.
No.
All right.
No. Like a lot of people died when I was younger. Like
Mm-hmm.
there was always someone dying.
Mm-hmm.
And my mother said I used to like literally go into like funeral rooms, whether it was the person that I knew or not, and I would just stand there staring at the dead body.
Well, that's not comforting to me at all.
Why? I don't do it now.
Yeah. Because I'm alive. But who says that you're not going to want to see it again?
Nah.
All right. Well, that's good.
I think I was just always interested in things.
Good. That's good to know. When women I slept with become friends, that should be having me like, damn, threesome?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Got a DUI for that.
My love for chitlins. I don't wait for the holidays to indulge. I eat them year round past the Louisiana and I'm in it. Listen, my family they're chitlin eaters. Not me, not so much. Because it's just I get it's whatever it is, but we eat other shit. We all eat all kinds of shit. But the smell of cleaning them is enough to make me like the holidays, my mom cleaning them, I'm not coming home I can't be home. I could not be home. I had to leave the house.
Like a year or two ago, having me go pick up something from her crib.
I had to leave. That shit lasts in there for like 2-3 days.
Oh my God.
And you know what? When they cook, they don't smell terrible when they're cooking. But cleaning, it's enough to be like. It's
intestines. I get it.
It's enough to be like, I'm not doing that.
No, we have. Listen, maybe you look at this country and say we haven't gotten that far, but we've gotten further than chitlins.
Nah. People love them, and that's what's so interesting to me is that the people who love them love.
No,
them.
that's real.
They
That's real.
love them.
I gotta tell you. Never mind. I'll tell you. I'll tell you later.
You gotta tell me later.
Yeah.
Okay. This sounds like something Kristen would be doing, but I do tend to enjoy a good random cacophony of Disney songs or Disney Channel original movie songs on the rare occasion, just randomly. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, that is also me. A musical, a Disney song, a Disney Channel original movie. You talking about Xenon? You talking about Smart House? You talking about what? Like that's me all day. That's me all day. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make my body go boom, boom. My supernova girl. That's me all day.
Okay.
I got it here. I randomly look up different cities and states I've never been to and learn more about them. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's fun.
But I don't know where to start.
Well, baby,
I don't know. Like I'm
there's
just
an
like,
entire
okay.
map you know
I'm like, all
nothing
right,
about.
Montana, and then where you start?
There's an entire.
When
map
did
you know
Montana
nothing about.
become Montana?
Yeah.
When did you become
Famous
you?
people from Montana
I do that sometimes.
that aren't white. Now that would be interesting.
From Montana?
That aren't white.
I think people be in Montana.
That aren't white that are famous.
Maybe. You don't know who from Montana, for real.
I don't, but that's
You
a
know
good
where
place to
everybody
start.
from?
No.
I'll look it up in a minute. Shower by Becky G. That song makes my 6'3", 230-pound black ass want a white girl dance. Yo, that's funny. I love that though. That's funny.
Man, that is.
That's funny.
Oh, we're gonna take care of some business right now. Yeah, get back one more.
Okay. I text you. So check your phone. I be texting all the time. Okay, guys. We're on tour. Currently on tour. Again, this is gonna be our last tour for a while. But the first show was Virginia Beach, right? So the next show, which will be the next week, next Sunday from today that we're recording on October 12th is going to be Buffalo, New York at the Helium. Again, guys, it's going to be our last show for a while. And we went to Buffalo one time before and we had a really, really, really good time. It was our first time going. Like, we didn't think anybody was going to come at all. And y'all gave us a lot of love and a lot of energy. So, yeah. October 12th, Buffalo. Get your tickets, guys. Get your tickets now. Like, stop the podcast, pause it, take a second, get your tickets, come back. So October 12th. October 19th, right after that, we going to Vegas. We're going to be in Las Vegas at the Wise Guys in Town Square. Last time we were in Vegas, we had so much fun. We had such a good time. And if you were there, you know, we had a good time. Like, that venue is beautiful. And I mean, it's Vegas, so we enjoyed ourselves. October 26th, we're going to be in Detroit. Y'all know we love Detroit. We love us some Detroit. At the Detroit House of Comedy, of course. I actually posted on my page, just asking who was in Buffalo, who was in Vegas, who was in Detroit. Just trying to see who saw it, checking in, whatever else. Majority of y'all were saying Detroit. So y'all better be buying your tickets. So if you haven't gotten your tickets for Detroit, please do so. I know sometimes we'll do 2 shows. This is only 1 show. So that is October 26th. It's right around the corner. Get your tickets. December 14th, we're going to be in Philly. Y'all know we love Philly. Philly is always a good time. We're going to be at the Helium. Once again, I think that last time we went to Philly, we were at the Helium. So we will be at the Helium again in Philly, December 14th. December 20th, we're going to be in Houston, Texas, at a brand new venue to us. It's called The Hive. So we're going to be in Houston at The Hive, December 20th. So get your tickets now. Like, I'm excited about doing this venue. We've never done it before. So it should be a good time. I think they already have comedy shows there too. I think it's like a theater setup at The Hive. I think so. I think I looked online. I think so. But I've heard good things about it. So come out, get your tickets. December 21st, December 21st, that's not to y'all. Austin, Texas, we're going to be at Cap City. I think we only went to Austin once, right? We only went to Austin once, but when we did, we had a good time in Austin. So Austin, Texas, December 21st, that's the very next day. We're going to be in Cap City. January 18th. That's the day before my birthday. I don't know if y'all know, but it is. We're going to be in Atlanta, Georgia at the City Winery. Tickets will be on sale next week, you said? Tickets will be on sale next week, but if you do anything, just... Wait. Yeah, it's on sale now? Oh, you had next week up here. So they're on sale this week already? They're on sale now? Okay, well, just... Whenever you listen to this, just check. But they're supposed to be on sale this week. So January 18th, Atlanta City Winery. I will say in Atlanta, it's my birthday, for 1. For 2, there may be some surprise guests. That's what I'm hearing. There may be, don't quote me, but January 18th in Atlanta is going to be a good time. So please get your tickets. And this is also 1 show. Sometimes we do 2 shows. It's 1 show, and it's going to be the last show in Atlanta for a while. Y'all know we come every year, so get your tickets. What? They go on sale this Friday. Okay, so you'll listen to this on Thursday. They'll be on sale by tomorrow, like whatever. Okay, January 25th, we're going to be in Raleigh, North Carolina, once again at Good Nights Comedy Club. We have something about the energy at Good Nights. I don't know what it is, but it's always, y'all are like, it don't matter how many people in there. It always feels super full in there. So definitely get your tickets for Raleigh. And January 29th, we're going to be in Washington, D.C. at the D.C. Improv. Okay? And I'm excited about that too. I will say Charleston is also coming up, but those tickets aren't on sale yet, so I didn't put them up here. But when those tickets go on sale, we will add that. But that's it. Those are the only dates we have. We're not adding any more dates. There's no other shows. So everything that I just named are the only shows that we have. So you plan on coming to a show, find the one that's closest to you. Unfortunately, West Coast, the closest we have is Vegas. But get your tickets to Vegas. Come out to Vegas. But But these are the only shows that we have on sale right now. So get your tickets. Don't say I'm gonna wait till next time, because next time might be a minute. And also, I know it's towards the end of the year, it's towards the holidays. Make it a Christmas gift or something. Do something like that. Get it now. Get them now. He said, get them now. Get the tickets now. Like, stop. Like I said, stop the podcast. Get the tickets. Press play. See what else we got to talk about. Yeah, that's the way you don't have to worry about trying to save your money up and do all that stuff. You know, if you got the money now, just get the tickets now, and then put the date in the calendar and do all the things, and then come out. So I'm excited to see y'all once again for a while. But everything we name, get those tickets. So next week, October 12th, Buffalo, Helium. Come to the show.
Definitely.
Do the thing.
I'm excited about getting back on the road. But I'm excited about Jamaica too.
I'm absolutely excited about Jamaica.
I was having a conversation with the Worst Behavior Tour people,
Mm-hmm.
and they were just hyping me up because I told them I lost weight for Jamaica.
It's sad that those are our goals. Our goals are we have to lose weight because we're going to the thing.
Yeah, you already
so we
know.
gotta look good while we out there. We gotta stunt.
Yeah, you
because we
know.
special guests. I'm not trying to be like, ugh, that's special.
Right. But yeah,
You need special. You gotta be tight and right. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I am so excited.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, I'm just be real. I'm excited about it. But there was one thing that I was trying to figure out. How do you go about this?
Wait, let me just say this one thing though. I did say tight and right, but listen, it don't matter what you are. Just come to the thing. This is just me. I'm losing weight for me. It don't matter who you are. Just come. From what I'm understanding, it's just a very comfortable atmosphere, just freeness and vibes.
Right.
So
Right.
I just wanted to make that clear.
Right. However,
Mm-hmm.
are you going to respect me when I'm walking around there on soft?
I don't think it's if I'm gonna respect you. You're gonna respect yourself.
Oh, I'm going to respect me because see, the beauty about hedonism, because that's where we're going, hedonism too.
Mm-hmm.
The beauty about it is everybody's on their own, just living life.
Yeah.
You know, it's chill.
I say the same thing all the time. People know how bodies work by this point, right?
Right. No. See, and that's why I'm not worried about everybody else.
Yeah.
But are you going to respect me?
I've seen you on soft. I still love you through that. That's a time for everybody.
So that's something that you got to love
Baby,
through?
I feel like all men feel that. I think it's something you all got to get over.
You know what's funny about that?
Yeah.
When I was, being me,
Mm-hmm.
if I liked the girl,
Mm-hmm.
I would show her soft just to see, just to show her. That was like my
so
nonverbal way of showing her that I liked her.
Oh.
So I guess when we get to hedonism, I'm showing everybody that I like them. I don't know.
You gonna like everybody.
I like y'all,
No,
man.
I think what I'm excited about because actually I was reading like reviews yesterday. I was reading up on just reviews on different sites and then on their site and all this other stuff. And it just seems like it's literally just freeing and just like, I don't know, you just feel good and just it's a different experience from everyday life where you're just like,
it's a break from the norm.
Yeah. So I love that about it. I respect that. The fact that it's just like, I mean, we was made to be all natural, baby.
Hell
like
yeah.
we was made to just be out there.
Hell
So like,
and that's honestly, that's probably why it feels so good.
Yeah.
Be grounded, be one with the earth.
Yeah,
and
there's
not because it's clothes optional. So there's a side where you can just be naked, and there's a side where you can have your clothes on and be chilling, and is both sides are popping from what I understand.
Yeah,
but
and all the activities. That's what I was looking at. It was literally every kind of activity.
Oh yeah, and with the Worst Behavior Tour, they are doing a lot of activities. And
Yeah,
you don't
so-
have to be a part of the activities to go on the joint.
Yeah, but
go on the trip. But yeah,
I think it's cool to go with a group though.
yeah.
So you're not feeling so like, what am I doing?
But that's the other thing.
Yeah.
With the group, so what they were telling me, because I'm trying to get all the information, make sure I'm giving it to everybody correctly. You can't come with a group.
Yeah.
You can come with a partner. You come with friends. But if you're just by yourself and you're like, damn, I want to experience this, like they'll hook you up with like roommates and stuff if you want to experience that. You know?
Yeah.
So it's a situation where whether you're by yourself or with people, it works regardless.
Yeah.
It works regardless,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard about Hito, or heard about us with Hito, with Worst Behavior Tour, we're going to Jamaica December 13th through the 18th, excuse me, 13th through the 18th of December. It's an adults only group with a pro team and organized events, like I was saying.
Yeah.
You know, so they're gonna have all that together.
Yeah.
It's lifestyle friendly, but not a lifestyle event. You can literally chill on the beach all day and enjoy the sun.
Just on against your skin. Just on you. Just nice.
I'm so interested to see you do that.
Why?
Because I've never seen you go to the beach.
Yeah. Okay.
But you seem like the person that would enjoy the beach.
You got to bring sunscreen though, because you're allergic to the sun.
I didn't say I was going. I just want to see you in the act of going.
Oh yeah, I'll go to the beach.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I want to see you go to the beach. Like, okay, baby, I'm going to the beach now.
Oh.
See you later.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see, because I feel like you are like a beach bum, and I feel like I've taken some of that away from you.
You have a little bit.
Yeah.
Taking a little bit from me. So it's fine. It's okay.
Consent culture is in full effect
Which
there,
is great.
man.
Which is great.
Hell yeah. First timers like us are welcome, and whether you're going solo as a couple or in a friends group, you are definitely invited to enjoy the fun. Like I said before, there will be signature theme nights, day parties, optional excursions, meaning you and when you want, you can get the vibe, and when you don't want, you can chill out. You know what I mean? So that's perfect. And of course, we're going to be there, which would be super dope.
Yeah.
I love the fact that you guys listen every week. But it would be even better to be able to spend some time with y'all. So we'll be on site, and we may even, we'll definitely be doing a meetup, but we might be doing more than a meetup up.
Yeah,
there.
we've been thinking about it.
Yeah. So
recording a little episode.
That might be dope. We'll have clothes on.
Yeah, we'll have clothes on.
Don't wait. Go to worstbehaviortour.com and click Hito to make your small deposit to hold your room today. Like I was saying with our tour tickets, do not wait till the last minute. Do it today. Put that money down now so that you don't have to worry about it, so that it's not a big thing to do. A lot of times when it comes to a situation, unless you got it like that, when it comes to a situation like this, it's like, y'all want to go, I'm going to pay next week, and next thing you know, it's here and you owe all this money. But if you do it in steps, in small deposits, you know, anything is possible.
Yeah.
Flights are separate and a payment plan options are available, but the rooms are limited. So once again, you really need to do it today. Meaning, don't wait for your slow friends. They can join later if rooms are still available. That's super important.
Yeah.
I think that how many trips have you missed out on because literally you were waiting for somebody else?
There's been a couple. That's why I got my passport so late.
Yeah, man. So, you know, don't wait for that friend that always say they want to go somewhere. It reminds me of when we were in Chicago that time, and we met the Uber driver that told us that she was going to Brazil or something like that, and she wasn't waiting for her friends and nothing. She said she told her friends the year before that she wanted to go somewhere else. And nobody actually went. So she said this year she was planning it on her own.
For her birthday trip.
Right, for her birthday trip by herself.
I loved her. She was great.
Yo, she was so amazing. But that spirit is what I love the most about her.
Yeah.
And that could be you as well. Don't wait on anybody else. You could tell them about it, and
we'll
it'll be
there.
cool if they go.
We'll be there.
Well, yeah, we'll be there. And we don't know nobody.
We don't know nobody but us.
Yeah. So, you know, we all cool, right? Roommate matching is available, like I was saying. So you can make some new friends, you know, who match your vibe. December trips move fast, so lock in on the room today. Once again, go to worstbehaviortour.com and click Hito. That's worstbehaviortour.com and click Hito. Also, don't forget to tell them where you heard about the trip from. And then you already know. And we can't wait to meet you there, man. You guys know about Patreon. Thank you so many people that have signed up and have been receiving the experience of Patreon, the new Patreon. Yeah.
I'm gonna go over it again, just because some people might not have listened.
Okay.
Go for it real quick. Patreon is evolving, so we do have different tiers. We have tiers, but they have changed a little bit. So if you are currently on Patreon, if you are in a tier, you are still paying that money in that tier, that same amount, but the prices have changed a little bit, but you're getting new things. So in the first tier, role players, you get at least 4 exclusive Patreon episodes every month. We actually just did one yesterday. Weekly uncut version of the pod that doesn't hit the free feed. So like things we might edit out, which we do sometimes. Sometimes y'all are like, what's that beep? Why y'all beeping out stuff? Because
why did it switch? Yeah.
We have to. Access to Patreon only polls help us choose top 6 lists, questions of the day, or topics that we debate on, and occasional behind the scenes sneak peeks, quick setup vids, pre and post show moments. The next tier is called Naughty Neighbors. You get everything in the first tier. And then you get monthly live stream hangout Q&A with us. And then We're Judging You, which is a brand new segment that we're doing that we're going to put on this pod, but we're going to get your ideas from the Patreon. It's where we settle your real life petty disputes with the real people in your life. So submit your situations and we'll judge based on that and we'll put it on air. Okay. So that'll be on this. We'll do it on the regular episode, but we'll get your ideas from Patreon. Next, there is the Freaky Friends tier, which is you get everything in the first tier and the second tier. Then you get a monthly shout out on the pod. Then we have a new thing that we're going to do called the Breakdown. There are a couple of different mini episodes. It's a post-show mini session where we answer questions and give an inside look at the business, touring, or behind the scenes of creating and executing the podcast, but also really just breaking down random things that we're passionate about as well. So I'm going to do some things, he's going to do some things, but they're going to be mini episodes that are on the Patreon. Also, with this tier, you get the automatic meet and greet at any of our live shows. So whether you buy a VIP ticket or you buy a regular ticket, you're going to get an automatic meet and greet, depending on the venue, however they sell the tickets, but you'll get an automatic meet and greet if you are on this tier. The brand new tier that we have is called Plus One. And this is the last tier. With this tier, you get everything in the other 3 tiers. And in this one, you get the chance to actually be on the pod with us. You DM us 2 topic ideas through Patreon chat, and we'll pick one to record a mini episode, audio and video, with you as the guest. So you'll send us 2 things that you want to talk to us about, you're passionate about, whatever. We'll pick one, and then we'll schedule a time with you that we will do like a Zoom or we'll do over the phone or whatever, and you'll be a part of the episode. Your name will be listed in our episode notes and YouTube credits as part of the show's official supporters. And that's kind of like, even if you have like a podcast and you just happen to want to do a collab with us, like even if it's like a smaller podcast or something like that, we can kind of collaborate on an episode together. And then you get early looks at big moves like tour announcements, new projects, or behind the scenes updates before anyone else sees them. And we have a lot of things coming up. So go to www.patreon.com/andthenwepod to sign up. And just a reminder, there are some people signed up as free members, but you don't get any content with that. So those are all 4 of the tiers. So join the Patreon support and also just get new content, get more content, all of those things. So.
Yep. And don't forget that we have our text line and our voicemail line. You can leave listener questions, say what's up, or, send us stuff that you see on the internet. It's like, whatever. The number 757-687-0181. Once again, that's 757-687-0181. Hit us up. All right, let's get into some topics. Okay. I had a thought that I don't want to be judged by in the future. Meaning, while I might have this thought, you know what? I don't even have to say that because I'm married. So, yeah, this don't even matter when it comes to that. I was watching. I was on IG earlier, and this dude came up and he was doing like a regular sketch type thing. It wasn't even a sketch. It's the videos where people were like, I'm a cook, and then they give all these things. So that means I'm always sweating when I'm in the kitchen. I'm a cook. That means I'm always
no, but
I'm talking about?
For the sake of this conversation, yes.
You know what kind of videos I'm talking?
Maybe.
You've never seen those?
Why? What kind of video is it? Like is
that? Yeah, they're giving funny things about the type of person they are.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, so I seen one that was I'm the side dude, and he started going off different side dudes. I'm the side dude. That ain't your second baby. That ain't your the second child ain't yours. That's my baby. I'm the side dude. Of course, I want y'all to stay together.
Oh, wait. Now that you do it like this, I know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Keep going. I didn't know from the first.
I'm sorry. That's why I don't make those videos.
No, I'm saying this was a better. I know the video you're talking about now, but this was a better explanation.
Seen the video?
These kind of videos, but the way you explained it at first, I was like, why are they randomly talking about being a chef?
No.
I thought it was like restaurant promo. I was like, is it a specific restaurant?
No.
But now that you say that, okay.
Yeah.
I saw one today that was like, I'm an autism mom. When I hear
right,
yeah, it's
right,
okay.
those.
All right.
But the one I saw was a side dude one. And at first I was like, yo, he's really spot on. Really spot on.
Relatable.
Yeah. And then after I finished watching the video, I felt nasty. Like I really felt nasty, man.
Explain.
Like it's been well documented on this show how free I was as a youth. And while I don't regret the things that I've done because it's ultimately made me who I am today, I still wish I never did them because it makes me feel nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like being like I was a side dude a couple of times for fucked up reasons. You know what I mean? And I think the one thing that came to mind is when he was speaking, I was like, yo, what about if Kristen had a side dude? How would that make me feel? Finding that out.
Yeah.
Listen, some things don't hit me the same time.
Yeah, it's wrong.
But I never looked at it like that. Like I promise I never looked at it like that.
You talking about the date?
It was today.
It's the first time that you was like, that's probably not a good thing.
Very first time.
That's wrong. I shouldn't have done that.
Very first time. Like I never thought about the other person. I never thought about the other guy. Not in that term.
Because if you on the side, then that means there's somebody else.
Right. But I never thought about that person. Like, as a matter of fact, you know what I used to tell myself? I used to be on some shit like, yo, I am strengthening their relationship because the things that she is missing and not getting from him, she's getting from me. But I'm not trying to hold on to her. I'm allowing her to be her best self with this guy that, loves her. And that's how I would
That's a long explanation too.
That's how I would rationalize it to myself.
Yeah, if you have to do that much explaining to yourself and you already live in that body, if you got to convince yourself, if your body is saying this is wrong and you have to talk to yourself.
But that's the thing. I never said it was wrong. I just, okay, I knew that it was wrong. Right from wrong. But I never felt like it was wrong.
But I'm saying your outer voice had to convince your inner voice. You know what I mean? Like you already in this body. Right. So you have to say the words out loud so you can hear them.
No, because internally I didn't feel it. It was just like, oh, this is something. Like for instance, you jaywalk. Technically you're breaking the law, but you don't feel nothing.
But somebody in there knew it was wrong.
Yeah, I knew it was wrong.
Your body didn't work everybody.
It didn't feel like, I shouldn't do this because it's wrong.
You ever seen Inside Out?
Yeah.
you know how they all talk to each other and they decide on what is the thing to do. Like they weren't all connected in your body. They didn't have like anxiety wasn't in, like they didn't talk or nothing like that.
The only time I had anxiety is, never mind.
If somebody showed up while you was there.
Yeah.
You can say it, baby. It's a safe space. Yeah. I think. I don't know.
It is not a safe space for me.
I don't know how safe
it is. It is not a safe space for me up here.
No, one of them gone. I'm sorry.
But no, I was like, man, that's really dirty work.
It's not. It wasn't good.
Not at all. It's not at all. Like, but I feel nasty. Like that was who I was.
Hey, you got out of it, right?
I know I got out of it. Yes, but it still feels wrong, man.
I mean, but you're in a space in your life where you're just, I don't know if it's reflection or you're understanding yourself a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said, the way you love your kids is like, it's like you start, I don't know.
You think it's them damn kids that done fucked me up?
No, I think they reversed whatever was inside of you. I think they reversed whatever it was, but I think something about them, you looking at everything. You're like, I just want to be a good person.
Which I was a good person, which you're not going to do.
Well, no. I think good people are just good. I don't think there's a thing. There's not a good person, but there's not that.
No. But there are levels. There's levels to how good a person is.
And you think you would regular good people?
I was in the levels.
In the levels. No, I think bad people have levels. I think there's good, and that's just one tier. And then there's like, bad, he be fucking up, stay away from him. There's like those levels.
A minute.
Yeah, I think.
So you think you're either good or some sort of bad?
Less than good, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say bad. I would just say,
So what are you?
I think I'm a good person.
So you think you fall right into that good tier?
I never cheated on anybody. I was never sad, nothing.
Okay, let's not talk about relationships. What about just in general, life?
I think that I try to see the good in everything.
What does that have to do with you? I think that I
treat everyone the same, or I try to treat everyone equally unless they do something that is against that. I try to go into every situation with a positive attitude. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I'm very open-minded. I'm willing to hear other side. I feel like I'm a good person. I have really good intentions. I've always had good intentions. I don't
disagree with you.
Yeah.
I don't disagree that you're a good person. Yeah. I think you're a good person.
I think you're a good person now. You thought you was a good person then, but there was no one to tell you weren't. And now we unpacking that right now. We revisiting it.
So do you think I was a good person when you met me?
No.
Really?
No. And you want to know why? You want me to be honest?
Why?
You had a girlfriend and you had a side bitch.
Minor
what? Minor what?
Minor detail.
Is it?
Yeah.
You think that makes you good?
I think, okay. As a relationship person, like a person.
And you were looking at my ass in all of this, trying to see what I was doing. What the fuck? You don't even have time. You don't have enough fingers on your hand to add me to the list now.
Obviously I did. But no.
You didn't add me to the list. Don't get it twisted.
No. Hey, I didn't. Right. Well, why you act like I was trying to add you to a list?
I don't know what you were doing.
Okay. We'll come back to that. Just because I may not be the best in one part of my life doesn't mean that the totality of who I am or my life is bad.
I think you want to be a good person. I think you have good intentions.
Like I always had good intentions.
I don't think that. Yeah, I think you had good intentions, and I think that you convinced yourself that these things weren't that bad. Because, like you said,
I'm not going to lie. Before you continue, I'm not going to lie. I didn't have much to convince myself of. These were just literal beliefs that I had.
But so when you were saying I felt like I was making the relationship better. That's great that you felt like you were doing something, but at the end of the day, it wasn't good.
Right.
You just you just had your morals a little twisted.
So just because you do something bad, that makes you a bad person.
I just don't think it makes you just good. I think it makes you cool. Like it makes you. That's what I'm saying. It's levels of not great.
Right. But there's only one type of good.
Mm-hmm. Like,
why don't you feel there are levels to good?
I don't know. I don't know. I think good is just, I don't know. I think it has to do with just I don't know. I think I'm stuck. I think I'm stuck here.
Why you mean?
I think I'm stuck here because I don't know how to explain it.
Do you know a lot of good people? People that you would consider in your little VIP section of good.
I think most of my friends are really good people.
Really?
Yeah, I think they have really good intentions.
Uh-huh.
They try their best to just do things. Like, I'm not saying do things like everybody else is doing, but I think they go into majority of the things that they do as I am just a really good. I'm trying to catch it. That's why that's why I'm looking at the cereal up there. I know what I want to say.
I'm just trying to understand, to you, what takes a person from being good to the not so good. Is it one thing?
I just think it brings it down a notch. You know how you see those scales and it's like excellent and it's green and then it go down and it's starting to get red?
I never said I was excellent.
Yeah.
I never said I was an excellent person.
Mm-hmm.
But I think good.
I think you have good intentions.
Fuck the intentions, okay?
No, I think good intentions is good.
Sometimes killers have good intentions. Goddamn Thanos had good intentions.
Yes.
He did. He had great intentions. He just went about it fucked up. He was a bad person.
He was a bad person. But I didn't say you were a bad person. I said you had good intentions. So maybe there's levels of good intentions. But you're not a good person. I think you're a good person now. I was lying.
No,
wait.
You see?
No, now I think you're a good person. Now I think you recognize all of those things.
It wasn't a lot of things. If I never dated anyone, you would say I was a good person. Or would you not?
No, it was just the way you treated them, I guess, right?
I treated them all
maybe
nicely.
I'm not a good person.
Wait, what? Wait, that wasn't what this was for.
No, I think it was for me to find out myself. Maybe I'm not a good person. And I think I had good intentions in all my relationships. But I don't know. Now I'm confused. Now I don't know. I had a scale and then you poked holes in it. So now I don't have a scale no more. I don't know.
I think a scale is good to have. I think we all fall on some sort of scale.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that there are good people and there are bad people.
Mm-hmm.
I also feel that just because you do one or two things that are bad, it doesn't necessarily make you a bad person. It just means you're a good person that did a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Regardless of your intention.
Okay.
You know, but I think with the intentions starts coming in and you do things, you know, multiple things in multiple areas of your life that are bad, I think that's when you start saying, well, that might be a bad person. You know,
you're right.
That's why I hurt for you to say I was a bad person.
I don't think you're a bad person.
Well,
now.
you said I wasn't a good person.
Well, I didn't think you were a bad person. I just thought you weren't like, it's fine.
So were you trying to date a bad boy?
No, you wasn't a bad boy.
I wasn't, because I'm a good person. Calm down. I don't like the way you said that.
I'm just saying, when you said that, I'm like,
you're not Fonzarelli.
That's not what I thought at all. I didn't think I was going to go date a bad boy. No, that's not what I thought.
What did you think?
Nothing. I didn't think anything. I didn't have thoughts, baby. It was just a nigga.
Just some nigga.
Yeah, he kind of cute.
I need my pussy waxed off a little bit.
Let's see.
But you really didn't, because you had whatever. Oh.
Don't start with me.
I feel like, if I'm being honest, when we met, you were trying to start a whole phase, and I fucked that up for you.
Yeah, I think so. Because I was like, this how you started, right? You just fuck a couple people and you get in there.
Did you have a number?
No, I just thought it was more than one. And I got to 2 and I was like, yeah, I'm a hoe now.
So you're saying that you met me as a hoe?
Sure, because I had fucked
Yeah.
Sure. I had 2 other dicks between my relationship. I was full fledged.
So technically, I turned a hoe into a housewife.
You feel that way? Do you feel that way?
By your definition, yes. By your standards.
But do you feel that way with your history? You feel like that?
You feel like you turned a hoe into a housewife?
Do you respect me coming into your community and claiming your space?
See, I don't like that.
Why?
It was a space that I once occupied.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think that you were that? No. Not at all.
But
it wouldn't have mattered.
You
to
didn't
me.
like me coming in and colonizing.
Well, first of all, you didn't even tell me that you were a woman about the town.
Well, I didn't want to tell you because I wanted to make sure I could, could get my.
What you wanted.
I didn't get my membership jacket. I didn't get my. And I can't just come in. That's like when people wear pink and green and the AKAs be like, "What the fuck is you doing?" It's like, you know what I mean? Like I didn't want to claim it, and then like I couldn't represent the way I needed to.
I get it.
If I wanted to claim it, I'd have came in. I'd have sucked dick immediately.
You kind of did.
I'd have been like, and that's it, and that's me.
You kinda did.
No, I didn't. It wasn't immediate.
We talked first.
We talked first.
We had a couple of conversations.
If I was trying to prove my worth, I'd have just came in with an open mouth and an open heart, and an open mouth. I'd be like, oh, that's how I would have said hello if I wanted to claim it.
Let me ask this question because you've said before that, and you say it jokingly, so whatever. But you said before that you wanted to experience a hoe phase. Mm-hmm. When did you decide, while dealing with me, that you were going to forego that? I don't know that plan.
I don't know because we started having conversation, and that's the problem. I do like to talk to people. I like to get to know them. And in my mind, I was like, I don't think this is what you do when you try to be a hoe. But I didn't have enough experience to like verify that. I didn't want to ask you, like, are we supposed to be talking like this? Or are we supposed to just put the dick in? What are we supposed to do? I didn't want to do that. So I was like, I think we about to go together soon. So, because we did. So we talked about our goals. And did you come in? Well, you did talk about you didn't do hoe, right? We talked about that too.
What, yeah,
you talked about your goals.
Yeah, we talked about our goals the first day that the second day we met.
To all of them?
We talked about all of them.
I'm not talking about me and you. I'm talking about when you was going in for the other.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all talking about your goals a lot.
Yeah.
What did they want to be? I'm curious.
What did they want to be?
Yeah, what goals did they have for themselves? What did you take away from them? Go ahead, tell me.
I don't want to do this.
Why? You don't want to do that? Why? You took away from them.
No.
Come on, we in it now. You got to live through it now. Let's talk about it. This is what you're supposed to do in them therapy sessions when you was fucking the moms. This right here. You're supposed to go through the trauma step by step.
Go through the trauma.
Yes.
Okay. One wanted to be a singer-songwriter.
Was she good?
She was a great songwriter. She was a great songwriter.
That's the right way to answer that question. Go ahead. Keep going.
One wanted to be an artist. One wanted to be an artist.
Okay, is she a good artist?
Yes.
Okay, well then that makes sense. Okay.
One wanted to be a CEO, a boss.
Of what? She didn't have no goals then, huh?
No. She had goals. Like she was one of those people that could make money off of anything. Whatever.
Buttons, like buttons.
What?
Remember when I told you I wanted to make buttons? Man, you gotta follow the podcast more so you can.
A little bit.
You gotta know the callback.
A little bit. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah. So she was just great at everything. Another one wanted to be a producer, an executive producer.
Were they good at that? Okay. Did any of them live out these dreams?
I don't think I'm the right person.
Did any of them live out these dreams?
All of them.
All of them did.
Yeah.
Like successfully.
One of them didn't. One of them didn't.
Okay.
One of them didn't. She got married and had a kid. But the rest of them, they kind of.
You think because she got married and had a kid, she couldn't fulfill her dreams?
No, I'm not saying that, but I think that became her concentration. She focused on her family more so than her career.
That's good.
Which in the back of her mind, that's what she wanted as well. So.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You all right?
Yeah, that felt weird.
It's okay. Come on. We talk about the people too.
But I don't talk about them like people.
So you don't see them as equal.
No, it's no, not like that.
It's fine. We
not
back
like
here.
that. I try not to.
You see them as lessons?
No.
What?
For me, yes. But also I try not to,
concubines. What?
I try not to get too deep into them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they all
not their minds, but into their vaginas, huh?
No.
Deep into their vaginas.
They all I don't okay. What I try to do is personalize what I got from them, not personalize them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, so
I've never had to deal with this many relationships, so I don't know how to relate, but I'm gonna just say, yep.
It's so many things I want to talk about today. And I'm gonna start with her.
Okay. You love her. You do.
Slight crush.
You love her.
Brittany Renner is seeking to raise her child support from PJ Washington to $35,000 per month, up from the current $5,500 a month.
So I don't know enough about this, but wasn't there something where she was like arguing with him and mad at the amount of money and saying that he ain't really? So what was that about? I don't really know the in-depth shit about that.
Well, I try not to get into her relationships too much.
You just want to look at her?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we are getting into relationship because now we got a topic that you wanted to talk about. You brought it up.
More so about the child support. First of all, do you feel like $5,500, being a single mom at one time, do you feel like $5,500 is enough money?
Yes. Yeah. I wish I was getting that right now. I wish. I have never gotten that. I wish. I think that I wish.
Now she lives in California, which is traditionally a very high. That they traditionally have a very high cost.
That's why I can't answer I've never lived in California. I've only lived in Virginia.
Okay,
and in Virginia, I need that. Give me that.
Give me that.
Give me that. That's fine. Give it to me. It's fine.
So when I look at it from two ways. One, $5,500 a month if you're doing nothing, doesn't really cut it. You know what I mean? And living in California. In Virginia, of course, you're fine.
Yeah, you live there. I don't know about that.
But $35,000 per month seems
like for one, a big fucking jump.
The fuck for what?
And that's a lot.
Like why do people feel, mostly women, feel like it's okay to ask somebody for that type of money?
Why mostly women? Well, I mean, you're probably right, but I'm just asking why you said it.
Because mostly women are the ones that get child support.
Yeah.
Just traditional.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do know some men that get child support, actually.
I don't know many. I know one or two, but yeah.
But I know, and it's not about that. So don't nobody be like, that one. Shut up.
Right.
I don't care. I don't know. I know that most people are talking about, just the things that the kids are doing. And I guess I've never lived that lifestyle. So I guess if you're used to a certain lifestyle, then you feel like that's what you need. But to me, that just seems like a lot of fucking money for a baby.
Okay.
Because isn't this child like little? Because that's not I think she's...
That's an old picture.
Yeah. But isn't the child like little?
It's still a young child, yes. Still a young child.
What? So what are we buying?
The baby was born in 2021, so that makes him 4, I think.
But what are we buying with that much money?
At $35,000.
Maybe I don't know how much daycare is because I've actually never used daycare.
I was about to say for a
and shout out to y'all that do. It's nothing against it. I just never had to use it.
Right. With the daycare for anyone is expensive as fuck. Yeah. One of the reasons I told you not to go back to work after the twins were born was because of that. It was the amount of money that you would have been making as opposed to the amount of money that it would have cost just for both of us to work. It's astronomical.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made sense.
Right. Plus, you got every other bill on top of it.
Yeah.
And when you're talking about California, and you're talking about besides just the high cost of California, you're looking at daycare, like you said, and at 4 or 5, now you're talking about I want to get them into a preschool, and out there they have those designer preschools or those extra high preschools that go for thousands of dollars a month. So the more I think about this,
so that's why that's what the that's why people do headlines. That's why this headline triggers people, because we're all seeing this in different states and in different situations, and we're saying that's a lot of fucking money. I don't live there, and I don't know where you know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know any of those things. And like I said, I've never had to use daycare.
I still think $35,000 is a bit much.
It feels like a lot of money. That feels like a lot of fucking money. I'm sorry.
But I 100% understand the increase.
But not that much.
Right, not that much. Not that much. Let me see something. Keep talking. I just want to see one other thing.
I think it just depends on what I don't even feel good saying that, what the lifestyle is, because I don't.
But that's
are you
important.
buying
Remember,
a whole bunch of new clothes every day? Like I don't. And even that's probably not. I don't know, man. I don't know what 35,000 looks like to somebody else, but to me, it seems like a big jump, a big increase. And also, I don't know how active of a father he is. Is that the only money that he gets? Like, is he helping with anything and getting child support? Because that's another thing. Like when the parent is actually helping to pay for things, when the child support, when they request child support, and it's like crazy, like that doesn't make sense to me.
Right. Because
in essence, it's to take care of the child, and if the child is being taken care of in a way that's outside of the court, what is the need for? I don't know that. Yeah, I don't.
Well, I will say this.
I'm never gonna. So I don't know.
He right now plays for the Dallas Mavericks.
Okay.
As of when this last thing was, because I kept saying PJ Tucker for a long time, not PJ Washington.
Okay.
But he plays for the Dallas Mavericks. And he's a basketball player. So traditionally, from October to May, June, depending on between May and June, or maybe April and June, he's on the road. You know what I'm saying? Which means that baby is 100% her responsibility during that time.
But I'm saying, is he paying for
extra?
That's what I'm saying. Or is he paying for anything? Like, is the child in something? Is it in daycare? Is the child
I don't know, but I don't know, but I'm pretty sure.
Because I guess my thing is, I don't know who's going to agree with this or not. But again, I don't know. I was a single mom for 10 years. I was a single mom for a long time. Technically for 10 years, but whatever. But I feel like money doesn't account for being there.
Right.
So if he's paying for things, you could say that he's gone during this time and it's just her. But like, I don't think getting extra money makes it any more less. Like it makes it any more than it being just her. Like, it's still just her. Well, it's just more money.
This is why I think that it kind of equates to that, because the kid is 100% my responsibility. That means that my life is now on hold.
But if there is daycare or something like that,
my life is still on hold.
But why?
Because my career is this thing. My career is TV modeling, untraditional hours.
But what I'm saying is, if you have a nanny or you have something like, if I don't know, but if those things are being taken care of, then that's kind of the reason you have the nanny,
well,
right?
So you're saying if he's paying for that plus the child
that's
support.
what I'm saying. I don't know what he's paying for. But if he's paying for those things, you're still by yourself. I don't know if the money increase really...
Right, no, I get that.
Yeah.
But honestly, and I don't know her, so I don't know who she is as a person. But honestly, I can't... Well, I won't even say that. Fuck. Because there's a lot of slum-ass people out here. But... you would hope that if a person is not only giving you a certain amount of money for their child, but they're also taking care of things like a nanny or, things that'll make your life easier so that you can live your life while I am physically away.
Yeah.
You would hope that a person would look at that and say, I don't need any extra money because you're making sure that I can do what I got to do.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know if he's paying. It might be a situation where he ain't helping at all. He ain't doing shit.
Right.
So I'm just hypothetically, if he was doing this, would you still be like, because I know situations where there are active other parents and they will still take them for child support. And you know what I mean?
I was one.
So I don't know. I don't know. And I don't want to, I do feel a little privileged because I've never gotten child support, and that's not privilege. It's just like, I was like, all right, well, fuck it. I just have to do what I have to do.
Right.
Because it's not coming, and I'm not going to let my child go without or feel like I can't raise my child because of this unpredictable nigga. But I also never had daycare because my parents were always there to help me if I needed something. And I know everybody doesn't have that. So I don't know. I think it's a double-edged sword.
I get that.
It's a double-edged motherfucking sword.
Yeah, man. Hopefully they'll figure it out. Damn. It's all bad shit back to back to back. I'm gonna read something real fun real quick.
She's always fun.
So
well, if you do this, you gotta ease into the other thing.
We gotta go into the other thing.
We have to. There's no way we cannot.
Okay, well then I'm gonna do the sad shit then. Well, maybe not. See what else. I got a lot of topics. Are we not gonna
talk about the thing?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I thought we wasn't gonna talk about it.
Not yet though. But we're gonna talk about it. Study shows 82% of men claim only partner's affection helps manage stress.
That was me. I pressed the button. That was me. And I'm so glad I could do that for you.
18% of us say, I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, baby, but let's be honest.
What? Let me read it again before I say some fucked up shit. Because I do that.
Go ahead.
Men claim only partner's affection helps manage stress. So there's nothing else that helps manage stress. Is what they're saying, right?
Okay.
Is that what they're saying?
So are you? Can I continue to say what I was going to say?
Yeah, I just want to make sure I knew what was going on.
I read it the first time.
Okay, go ahead.
Baby. I know you like to be an asshole.
I'm not being an asshole.
Do you think that is wrong? Do you think that you are part of that 82%? Don't be an asshole.
I think the only word is really a strong word.
What else manages your stress? It ain't you. So what else is it? And if you say sex, I'm there. So answer something else. Let's be honest.
What else manages my stress?
Nothing. I see you every day. Your stress is never managed.
So how are you saying if my stress is never managed? How are you?
I come and talk to you, and we talk things out, and I bring you down. And that just happened. So please do not give me that look on your face like I don't do shit.
I think only manage. Like, yes, you are a big part of my stress management.
I'm 98% of that shit.
You are a big part.
Because I'm not, just take away the talking or just like take that away. There's also the sex. That's me too.
Okay.
So
I'm saying that because I don't know if I consider
sex a stress reliever.
Right.
So why do you try to tell me that when I'm stressed out? I keep reading that dick.
No, I think for you it is.
No, it's not.
But it should be.
Look at how you sound.
Yeah.
What else relieves your stress? Tell me.
Madden.
Okay.
Madden.
Okay.
Talking to my mom.
Okay.
Talking to my mom. And
me.
I said you. I said you're a big part.
But what's the part? What's the percentage?
I said a big part.
What's the big part? I don't know what's big to you. What's
big?
What's big?
Would it make you feel good?
98%.
Would it make you feel okay?
97. I know what I do.
No,
I know what I bring to the
I'm not
table.
trying to take away anything from what you do. Yes, you have your presence alone in my life has become a happy.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would hope so.
Happy thought.
You said has become. You married me, so you had to grow into it being happy.
No, I'm saying from the moment you stepped into my life.
Oh, okay.
Like,
okay.
Well, except for that year. But other than that,
Are you sure it was 1 year? I feel like it was 2.
It might have been.
It was 2. You got to ask the people that have been listening since the beginning.
I don't know.
I felt like a good 2.
I wasn't talking about in our marriage. I'm talking about when we very first time we met.
Oh, when we didn't talk?
Right.
For that year?
Right.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the marriage.
No.
Because the first 2 years were
a little rough.
Maybe 3. It might be 3.
I don't think it was 3.
I don't think we got good until 4, if we being honest.
Really?
You don't think so?
I don't know. I'll go back and listen to the episodes.
All
we got
right.
300 of them.
I don't want to listen to them. I cannot listen to them. They are so cringy.
Oh, but no. But yeah, you are a major part of my managing of stress.
Mm-hmm.
But because, and this is through no fault of your own.
I know.
Because you are also my wife,
mm-hmm.
you come with your own stressors.
I know. Same as you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So to say that it's my only management of stress would be incorrect because I also have to manage when you are stressing me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And those what other things are for. Yeah.
I'll take it.
I don't want to.
I know I'm stressful. I've become less
What's
stressful.
What's a kink or fantasy you've never admitted?
Man, no, we ain't gonna do that. Not yet.
Why?
No, because we got.
I listened to that episode.
You listened to the whole episode.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about it in a second.
Okay.
Emotional affairs are cited by 65% of women as more painful than sexual ones. Also, you about to say duh, right?
Yeah, I've preached that this entire.
Also, women report more happiness from affairs than men.
Those are not connected.
Those two are very connected.
They're not connected.
You speak.
I don't think they're connected. Well, I've always talked about this. I've said this since the beginning, and I've said it since the beginning because you had so many women that you would talk to, and I think that I think that you thought I was more jealous of the women. Like, I think at one point, because I've had some of your friends think that I was like this too. I think y'all thought I just didn't want you to be friends with women. And that wasn't the case because I didn't give a fuck about that. It was literally, I didn't want you telling other women about all of the problems that you had with me. And that's what it was in the beginning. It was like you were going through something and then you were talked to, and I'm even over like being friends with people you fucked. It's not even about that. It was just like you were talking to people that you fucked or were cool with, and you were telling them about issues that you had with me. I didn't like that because that feels like it's taking something away from me. For some reason, dick don't do that.
What?
If you fuck somebody else, that don't really take.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
Don't really take any. It doesn't feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, having like cheating is different,
right?
But like, if we were to go to a party, or if somebody were to like, if I know about it, I'm cool.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. Something about telling somebody else all of the shit. I don't know what it is about that, but it makes you feel like you don't have a safe space because you thought your safe space was with your partner and you getting through your issues together. And like, you know, I think that's what it is. It takes away that safe space for you. So it's like, I could go through something and I could be stressing you in some kind of way. And now somebody else knows what I'm going through. And it's like,
I think that was really well said.
Yeah.
I think that, I mean, because I understood that, but I don't think you've ever like
vocalized it
like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like I understood you not wanting other women to see any cracks in the foundation of what we are building or built or whatever the case may be.
You know what? It's not even cracks. I don't even think that's it because I think that everybody goes through something. But when you start going into details and complaining about me and like that kind of shit, to me, that it's more of that. Like it feels personal. Like if you need advice from someone that is like someone I know, you know what I mean? So like you have friends that are females that I know.
But back then I didn't really have a lot of those.
I know, and I think that's what got me was like, I don't even know these people, and you're telling them about everything that I am doing.
Yeah, no, I get that.
And I think if once I build that relationship and I have that, if you tell, like, if they know both sides and they can't side with you, then it feels a little bit different because it's like, okay, that's also someone that I know and knows me.
Right.
Or whatever.
Right. And I understood that.
Yeah.
I understood that. I arrived to that understanding.
You're
After
probably just doing what you've been doing.
Right. Right. And because I honestly, I was so determined to make this work that I wanted to make sure that at all times, I was never getting in the way of making this work. Meaning, I went to people that would call me out on my shit if they saw that something was wrong.
Yeah.
With it. Like I would never bring it to a bitch that I knew wanted something I did. You know
yeah. But if you're on the other side and you have no idea about
that. Right.
Me knowing you as a person now, I understand it better than I did then. Because at the time, I was, you coming from relationships where, I don't know, it was a different situation where they was really telling people that they was fucking or like all the shit that was going on. And it just made me think of like a movie, like somebody just, I don't know, in a car getting their dick sucking, like, yeah, she be tripping. Like that, I don't know why I envisioned it. Like, I just knew somebody was in a car getting their dick sucked, talking shit about me. Like I don't know. I think of everything cinematically. It's very, very produced. Right. Like, that's what I was thinking. But me knowing you as a person now and just the type of person you are, just emotionally and how you communicate, I don't think it would have bothered me no, it would still bother me, but it doesn't bother me as much now. But you also don't really do, well, I don't know what you do, but I don't think you do that now. But yeah, it's a little different now. But coming from a situation where it was really fucked up and then you know?
No, I get that. Now going back to what this was saying about the emotional affairs, being more painful, I think that is because of how most men and women love and look for different things. So you were saying, how does this connect? How did the women report more happiness from affairs than men? That's because women, in this study at least, women tend to go for emotional things that they're missing in a relationship.
I agree with that.
And
not saying men don't, but I agree with that.
But for most times, men are going for either the physical attraction, the pure physical attraction, or the fact that you can just do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And where those two connect basically is because a woman will look at a man's actions and not judge it necessarily off of that man's actions, but why she would be doing the action itself.
Ooh, that's good.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. We're definitely coming from our point of view because y'all are more,
right.
Our brain,
in most cases, and not everybody, but in most cases,
that goes to our brains just operating differently. Right. A lot of the times, we are just like, there's no way that you could just be sucking, getting your dick sucked just to get it sucked. Like that don't even make sense. But
that's also why it's so easy for a woman in most cases it's easier for a woman to take a man back than a man to take a woman back. Because the cheating, when you get down to the basis of why it happened, there's a big difference. That physical attraction or whatever have you, that is not saying that is something better about it, but it doesn't signal that we have something missing. It signals that I'm fucked up and I have issues that I have to deal with. You know what I mean? But with the emotional cheating to a man that signals, I don't have what she needs to be happy.
Okay.
So she'll never be happy. You know what I'm saying?
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, that's how I wanted to connect those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did that. You be producing episodes for real. You do. All that pre-production shit. I came down before we recorded. I was like, what you doing? He's like, pre-production. And first of all, don't talk to me like that. Second, I know a lot of other podcasts will do it together. And you'll just be like, this is what we talking about. And hopefully she'll talk about it too.
Once I learned that getting pre-production done with you would be hard.
Fuck no. Because what if my best jokes come out while I'm doing pre-production?
Well, that's the other reason.
And I'll forget it. Like, just get me on the spot and then edit me later. Because I be saying shit. Get me on the spot. Get my first reaction.
But I have a good idea of the things you would, you know.
No, I love that because people think that we go over these things and we rehearse. And I'm like, you could never do that with me. Unless there's a script, bitch, I'm not rehearsing nothing. Just give me the topics. Give me the bullet points. I'm here.
Show it up. So I want to go into this, but before I do, we announced.
Yo, you are really trying to avoid this shit.
No, it's not avoid. I promise I'm not avoiding it.
Okay.
But we did announce a new segment to the show.
Yeah, we did.
Called We're Judging You.
Yeah.
And I feel that this might be a really good time to do it.
Okay.
Now, if you, once again, Kristen already told y'all, it's for the second tier and above, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Where you're able to DM us in the Patreon chat your dispute that you may have with a friend, family member, whoever it may be, and then you're allowing us to be the judges, on your situation. So let's start. We're judging you.
Nigga, you got a button?
I got a button for it. I know. I was going to... You're right. What happened?
That's the noise? That don't make me feel cool at all. We got to get some new shit.
You don't like Night Court?
I mean, sure. Can we use this?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Well, you got to take it off the YouTube. I think you got to take it off the YouTube. I don't think you can have it in the YouTube.
I might be able to. I didn't get it off of YouTube.
Oh my God. Baby, you playing the whole thing?
Okay, every week I won't play the whole thing. But it was the first week, so I had to play the whole thing. Night Court.
Yo, that's how you know I don't do pre-production, because I didn't know there was a button. You reached over me. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? There's a button.
All right, let's start this case.
There's another button?
You didn't hear that? I'll do it again.
Oh,
there you go.
My gosh.
Yeah.
So I think you abbreviated this, right?
Yes. So it was a long ass case. I'm gonna ask y'all. It's not mandatory, but if you could send us a voice recording of either you and the person or you just explaining the situation by yourself. Because a lot of times in disputes, it'd be long as fuck. This first one was long as fuck.
And it might be cool to hear y'all talk about it.
Yeah, that would be dope. You know what I mean? So I had to throw this in ChatGPT and get the abbreviated version of this. But I think it hit all of the spots.
It did?
I think so.
Okay.
All right.
So this is the abbreviated version.
First case.
First off, you guys are my favorite podcast. I found you during my first breakup and you helped me laugh through it.
You're welcome.
Here's the case. My cousin and I grew up in a super strict household where we couldn't do anything. Over the years, she developed serious heart issues, even had a heart transplant. And for a long time, she's been living with my grandmother rent-free. Now my cousin doesn't like my grandmother at all. Last year for Granny's 75th birthday, everyone got her a gift except my cousin. She gave me 3 different excuses. I repeated one of them to my mom, and my mom said she was full of shit. Since then, my cousin hasn't spoken to me almost a year now. She thinks me and my mom are secretly talking about her and plotting against her. She ignored my birthday, didn't show up to my breakfast, and even messed up a school project where she promised to fill out a survey, but didn't, which forced me to throw away a 10-page paper and start over. I tried to be the bigger person and reach out, but she looked at me like I had shit on me. So now I'm done. Am I wrong for feeling this way and being ready to cut ties, or is she the one tripping? Wait.
You want to hear the question again?
No, I got it. I thought I read it like her cousin was wrong either way.
Okay.
That's how I read it. But now I see what she said. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what we're going to do.
Wait, no, I think that does sound like, am I wrong for feeling this way and being ready to cut ties, or is she the one tripping?
Right.
That sounds like her cousin's wrong either way. ChatGPT kind of fucked that up, unless she said that.
I understand it, but
Oh, wait, okay, maybe I'm not. Okay, never mind. You got it right.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do first.
You are so excited about this.
I am.
Okay, go ahead.
We're going to take a side, and we're going to argue the case.
I'm taking her side.
You taking her side?
Yeah.
So I guess I got to take the cousin side.
I think that's gonna happen with all of these. I think you're gonna take the one that probably ain't right.
We don't.
You're good at defending people that.
Fuck you.
You're good at that. So.
Okay. So basically, we have a person that feels like their cousin, and I could be wrong, feels like their cousin isn't doing enough for the family and for the relationship that they have. Correct? Am I off on that, or?
It almost to me sounds like the cousin is. I don't know if ungrateful is the word. She says she don't like her grandmother, but then I don't know what her grandmother did for her not to like her. So there's also that. Oh,
well, you can't fight both.
You're right. Oh, but you wasn't gonna think of that. But you're welcome. I gave you that. I
prosecuting.
So what am I asking you questions?
No, you're the prosecuting lawyer. You're just make a case.
I went to hair school, so this is what I got from that. I think that at the end of the day, it feels like she is kind of ungrateful for what's happened to her. It seems like, things have been done. You living rent free. You getting yourself together, but you living there, and it's like you could have not had that space, but you not gonna be in my house treating me like shit. And I think this comes from a place that I know personally. Like, you not gonna be in my house treating me like shit, and you going through something. And why is she not talking to me or what? My client? Why is she not talking to my client?
Well, basically, it seems like she thinks me and my mom are secretly talking about her and plotting against her.
But are they? But no, we not. What? My client said they not. What?
That's fine. Is it my turn?
I think so. I don't really know how court go.
Okay. My client has been here with this family for a long time, since they were born. Been a part of this family.
Yeah, that's how life works. So.
And at the end of the day, while it may seem from the outside that my client is saying fuck family, on the inside, my client is begging for that family to love her again.
Why you feel that?
Well, because my client feels, and I can only go off what my client said, my client feels like grandma fucked her over back in the day.
Where I say that? I didn't get that in my notes. I think you made that up.
Okay, I did. All right. Yeah. Listen, my client didn't have this is a better one. My client didn't have the money to get grandma a gift for her 75th birthday. But now everybody looking at me like I'm fucked up.
Well, if she living rent free, what is your client doing?
My client's been rent free because the grandmother knew what was going on with my financial situation. That's why I'm living rent free with grandma.
No,
grandma didn't have a problem with the shit.
Well, I thought you lived.
It was my client's cousin.
I think it was the heart issues was the reason that.
No, that's the reason why the grandma had, was sick.
No, the grandma wasn't sick. No, the client was sick.
No. Over the years, she developed serious heart issues and even had a heart transplant. And for a long time, you're right. I thought grandma had the heart.
Representing the wrong person.
My bad.
So again,
I'm representing grandma.
What the fuck is she doing over there living rent free?
Okay. Be that she's rent free because my client had heart issues. Okay. My client was on the brink of death. And at the end of the day, grandma took me in. So because I've been fucked up, I couldn't work. I didn't have no money to give grandma, but I showed grandma my love. every day. And that's what my client's cousin and her mother doesn't understand. See, what they see is just the outside of what appears. They don't see what's inside my client's heart. And yeah, I ain't go to your birthday party because you and your mama was talking about me. And I know that shit. My client know that shit.
But she making up stuff. Why are you just separating from the family?
Not from the family, just from y'all. From my client's cousins.
It seems like it's from most. But why?
So.
But why?
Because y'all talking shit. If somebody talks shit about you, you gonna go around them?
Oh no, I don't do that.
Yeah.
Well, no, wait. I have to make a case for that. What if? I don't think I got the right notes. I don't know how to defend this client. I don't know. But what if they not talking shit? You know what shouldn't have happened? We shouldn't have shortened this. I think we're missing some key details.
the long version?
Yeah, I think the long version would have answered some of my questions I got. Next time I'm going to study before I get to court. I'm going to make sure I get to court and I study. But what I think from just regular shit, this sounds like, I mean, if my client tried to be the bigger person, reach out, and because you think in your mind that we talking shit, but you don't have no proof, you just being an ass.
Mm-hmm. See,
you can feel however you want to feel.
Objection.
Who is the judge?
We the judge at the end.
We got two jobs.
I think until I figure out the last part.
It's a little court. It's a small court.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we in Roanoke.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
All right, it's fine. It's a little court. Little baby court. I don't think Roanoke's that little.
It's probably not. No, Roanoke's not that little. You're right.
No.
Anyway,
all right.
What you're doing? Objection. Sustained. What you're doing right now is calling my client names was fucked up.
I don't give a fuck about your client for real. I'm just trying to say that your client is being a bitch. And
I like to once again remind the other lawyer that at the end of the day, a nigga had heart problems.
See, this is why I can't do this one. Because I don't have nice jokes for things like these.
What you mean?
Nope, I'm not doing that.
What you mean?
No, that's why I couldn't be a lawyer, because I go low.
It's okay. You're not you right now. So you didn't say it. The lawyer did.
I don't want to do that.
What you want to say? Tell me.
I don't want to do that.
Tell me and I'll tell.
No, I don't want to do it.
Just tell me.
Mm-mm.
You want to talk shit about my client? Why you want to talk shit about my client?
I'm not. No, it's just, see, this is why y'all can't give me serious shit. I need something funny. Because she had a heart transplant and I can't go beyond that and not be, I'm a nice person. Don't give me this and then expect me to be jokey Kristen. Because if I'm in my family, around my family, I could joke somebody that had a heart transplant.
I would.
Yeah, but I don't know them and I don't know the cousin. And I don't want the cousin to be like, they joking me and she didn't know nothing about this letter. You know what I mean? I'm not joking the heart transplant, but I'm so glad she got that. I think that's a beautiful thing. But I know the way I deal with things like that is different than other people. And I don't think I can do this.
Are you trying to say that?
I'm not trying to say anything.
My client needs to
Nope, I'm not trying to say anything. I'm actually not saying anything. I just think I lost and you have a right to feel however you want to feel because you got a heart transplant and you living your second life. And that's beautiful.
So I win.
Yeah, you won that.
Goddamn right.
Don't give me nothing else serious like that again. Don't y'all do that shit. Because I don't joke the way everybody else joke. And my family a little different. And I don't know. Unless y'all give me rules before to tell me what's okay and what's not okay. But I'm not saying it get clipped up. And then they saying, Kristen a bitch because she joking her heart. No, it has nothing to do with that. That's just not how I deal with things.
All right, well, can I get my ruling now?
Yeah, do it, please.
All right, so my ruling is...
Why you got to yell? It's a mic.
Don't judge us.
You are so much louder than me.
My bad.
No,
I'm
they
sorry.
don't. Sometimes they be looking at a paper writing stuff down when they say it.
Oh, I was writing shit down when you was talking.
Oh, okay.
In my head. Mm-hmm. Anyway, my ruling is you should sit, the lady that wrote the letter, you should actually sit down and talk to your cousin and try to figure out exactly why she feels the way she does.
Sorry, Judge. Defendant, who are you? Listen, what's the other one?
What you mean?
Prosecutor and defense.
Yeah, uh-huh.
But she said she tried to reach out and she was like, nah.
Well, fuck it.
I think it's fine to feel the way that you want to feel, but like you got, I guess, give people time to do shit on their own time. I guess you can't force her to.
You can't force it, but also I think that sometimes we have to acknowledge that just because we don't agree with how a person feels doesn't mean that they're wrong.
Yeah.
Like she said, is my cousin tripping? I'm not sure if your cousin's tripping. You know what I mean? We was joking with, all of the backstory.
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, I'm not sure if she's tripping, but what I am sure is that she feels something. And no matter where it comes from, that's a real feeling. And you have to take that in consideration. You have to take that in consideration.
Yeah.
I'm not the person that says, ride for all your family, because I don't.
Yeah.
But
I don't either.
At the end of the day, if you really care about that cousin and you really want that relationship, like Kristen said, give them time to actually want to speak with you. And like I told another one of my friends, if that time never comes, fuck it. Live your life.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. I keep
really
getting
wanna
alerts. I keep getting alerts on my
case dismissed.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, I was out of the case already. Because I don't know how to stop my brain. And I didn't want to keep going. It was going crazy.
All right. This is what Chris has been asking me to talk about. So I'm gonna start it nice. Is that okay to start it nice?
Sure.
Cardi B was on a podcast. She was on what? Call Me Daddy?
Yes.
She was on Call Me Daddy, and the question she was talking about a lot of nasty shit, and it's always fun to hear Cardi talk about that. So I'm just gonna play this.
What's a kink or fantasy you've never admitted publicly?
Shit, I think I've done them all. I would like in a threesome to have a really pretty faced girl that I really like, and we both sucking dick together, but like not just like my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn, like making out, clashing on it.
And I love that you specified like really pretty face. What, because you're gonna have to look at her? Or are you keeping your eyes open or closed?
If I like her a lot. I mean, it's really passionate when you make out with girls. Or not when you make out, period. I'm very passionate. Like, I like to make love. So I'm just not like, it's like, oh, you jerk it and suck it, I jerk it and suck it. You jerk it and suck it, I jerk it and suck it. No, it's just like a clash.
You're coming together to make something beautiful.
I love it.
I know you do.
I fucking love it.
You know what's interesting? I would have thought she did that already.
Cardi?
Yeah.
Why?
Because if you're having a threesome, you just fucking dick at the same time. Like, I don't know. I just would have thought
You've never done that.
I know, but I just would have thought she would have done it already.
But why?
I don't know. Seems like she be doing stuff.
Why you ain't never did it?
I don't know. It ain't been fun lately, so.
Okay, lately, out of the picture. Beforely.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. I just didn't think about it.
Do you have a checklist?
Of what?
Just things you want to do.
During a threesome?
Yeah.
Not really. I just didn't think about it. I kind of just go with whatever is happening.
Did you ever have a checklist?
No, not a checklist. I just want to have a good time. I just go with whatever is happening. Like, ain't nothing really been happening recently.
So you've never had a checklist on the things you want to do in a threesome?
No. Mm-mm.
Am I weird because I had one?
Yeah, what? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it ain't but so many things that we can do for real.
You mean girls?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
okay.
I haven't really had a checklist, but no.
Well, you should put that on. You should create a checklist and put
Why?
that up there.
I don't even know the next time we're going to have one.
Don't say it so.
No, because I just don't know.
Why?
No, because I just haven't been excited about any of them. I mean, about the last...
The people?
2? Is it 2? Have we had 2? It's been a really long... I mean, it's been a long time. We don't, it's been spread out. But I ain't been excited. It hasn't been, like, exciting. Like...
I get that.
I think it may have been like years ago. Like maybe we had something that was like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
But it hasn't been like fun.
I get
It's
that.
just been, I've been like, all right, well, okay. I could do without this. It just hasn't been fun. And I don't know if it's because of the way that we have picked or what, but it's just like y'all don't have no fun.
I get
That's
that.
boring. I'm done now. I could just had fuck my husband myself. My God, dog.
Well, on another note, Cardi B has been.
Do you have? Is this the updated one?
I have two things here. So it may or may not be updated. Cardi B has been in the news because Nicki Minaj has been in the news going at Cardi B. They've had a back and forth. Now, I usually don't get into this kind of stuff, and I'm a fan of both of them. Well, musically, I'm a fan of both of them. So even though I know that they've had a long-standing beef, I never really like invested into it, and I think this time I kind of got into it because Nicki's going off about some shit that, in my mind, is fighting words through and through. Like, Nicki's been talking about Cardi's kids, calling them monkeys, and all just all types of shit. That's just, to me, uncalled for. Like, let's not have a beef and you go to my family, because now you asking for different issues that you didn't ask for at first.
I'm going to read, because again, they've been going, Nicki, she wakes up and then she goes on whatever, and she does whatever. And I don't give a fuck about that. But this is the part that pissed me off, was like, when she went, culture, you a roach and a monkey like your sister. Cokie B, please don't sniff coke with baby 4 and 5. Word to Carlos. Culture vulture, you ugly too. And it was something else she said.
Culture is her her child, by the way.
Dear culture vulture, your mom is pregnant with another monkey to add to her litter. The gag is that she was jealous of a little baby boy simply because his hair was longer than all 4 of you bald monkeys put together. I'm gonna kick your gums back into formation. She said that about her kid. And then Cardi said, you said you're going to kick my child's gums back. Don't you say, she was like, didn't you say you was in New York this past words now? Where the fuck you at? Because today going to be the day I go to jail.
And that's how you're supposed to respond.
Because at the end of the day, you've done what? Okay, well.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to respond. Like, don't talk about my children to my face and think I'm not supposed to whoop your ass.
This is well, I think she actually tweeted some things after this, but this was like the quote unquote final message that Cardi put.
This is a long one?
This yeah, but I'm gonna read it.
Okay, go ahead.
Dear Onika, Tanya, Mirage, this is my last time responding to you because this past Twitter now, I gotta see you. But first, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You said out your own mouth that the little girl in you hasn't forgiven your mother yet, and that's because your mom used to stay silent when your dad used to touch on you every time he did that crap pipe. I know you experienced a lot of trauma and abuse, but drugs is not going to help you. You need to go to therapy now. I'm going to let you know this today. Your husband is not stopping you from your actions because he lets you do drugs all day to numb you so he can max out your credit card. Yeah, you think I didn't know. Them Queens niggas that you be letting in your house every time you kick them out be coming and spilling your tea in the hood, but I'm going to be the realest person to ever tell you, you need to get help. You need to heal that trauma. You always coming at people every time you see them happy because you got so much trauma and pain that you want to put on others. Your fans are going to gas you up while you literally lose your goddamn mind. You don't have no friends, no family, just that man in your house that let you do drugs till you pass out so he can spend your money and buy the hood chains. I'm not throwing away my career and my endorsements going back and forth with words with a possessed drug addict. I'll see you when I see you. And then I think Nicki says, Barney B says she wishes she was dead even after beginning her litter of monkeys. Yikes, Vulture, it's bad for y'all. I don't give a flying fuck. Did you just call my children a litter of fucking monkeys and say you was gonna kick my daughter's gums back?
Yeah.
Bitch, you are in your 40s.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
that is the question, though.
What the fuck is going on? Like, Cardi was... That response was way nicer. That was so, because it's literally like a concern now. Because now it's getting to the point where I'm like, well, the fans, and I don't know if y'all listen, I don't really give a fuck, but the fans are like, how do you defend this?
Right.
How do you
come
up?
Nicki fans.
Yeah. How do you defend this bullshit?
Yeah.
What is it that you can say about this 40 fucking something year old woman talking shit about children?
Well,
and I think Cardi did say something about her son after that.
She did.
And for one, she shouldn't have, but I understand where that came from.
Right. But, I think that we've learned over the last, almost year that people will ride for people whether they know they're wrong or not.
But that's insane. This bitch is 42 years old. How old is Cardi?
I don't know. Cardi's in her 30s. I know that.
And then Cardi even said, "You so worried about me. Why are you not worried about the people that you came up with? Like, what is it about?" Oh, Cardi Minaj. Why'd I put that? Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. That's insane. She's 32.
Uh-huh.
You are a whole decade older than me, and you talking about children.
Yeah.
Like, was this rap? Like, what the fuck is happening?
I honestly think that not just this, but just Nicki's actions over the last couple of months and her tweets, I should say, more so than actions.
I would say a year.
Okay.
Oh, so.
Okay. I don't follow her.
I don't either. I just see when they post about it.
But I think that this is pointing to a disturbed person.
I think that there are, I think things.
Like this is way beyond antics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like antics is you say some fly shit, to get a rouse out of somebody and you keep it going. You know what I mean? Ray J does antics. You
know what's interesting though, because she's been saying all these things and she's talking about all kinds of people, all kinds of corporations, all these things.
Yeah, she called out TMZ, she called out Charlemagne, the Democrats, and she even called out her own fucking barbs.
I think that is interesting because sometimes there are people that go through things and they're really going through things, and then people are like dismiss them as being quote unquote crazy. And they could be real things that they're going through, and like she could really know some shit. Like there could really be some crazy behind the scenes shit.
Yeah.
But why the fuck are you talking about the kids?
Yeah.
That's like all of that. Like, even if your shit is real, people are going to dismiss it because now you say this extra shit that just makes you look like a fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
Like, if you're really going through something and there's really some sinister shit going on behind the scenes, if somebody is really fucking you over in your career and all that, that's separate. You're talking about somebody's fucking kids, and we know those kids ain't have shit to do with anything. But also, and I don't know if this has happened yet, has Offset said anything?
No, I haven't seen anything. And I think that would be super important for him to
and that's because
at the same time, but I will say this. If it was me if it was me, period, it would take a lot for me to respond back on the internet. But especially if you've already responded on the internet, I'm not going that route. I'm going the other route.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't care if he don't like Cardi at all.
No, this has nothing to do. I'm talking about as just a man. I'm not going back and forth.
What's the other route? Because it's still a woman at the end of the day.
I'm gonna hit up your husband. Hey, yo, you might want to talk to your wife.
I think because everything is so public, I would think that it would need to be as loud as the disrespect is.
And I get that, but his ex-wife, wife, whatever,
but I don't,
has already said something.
Again, but if we separate entities, if he don't like her, they don't get along, they don't have a relationship, that's fine. But now it's just you alone, and she's talking about your children.
Right. I just don't know what me responding to her on the internet is going to do. Is going to solve. Honestly, that I give a fuck about. Like, I don't care what y'all think.
I understand that, but I also think their lives are so public that some of that is like people judging the fact that he hasn't said anything.
But y'all already judging him. Not y'all, but you know what I'm
but who cares? This is about your kids. I don't give a fuck if they judging me about cheating on my wife or doing whatever else. It's my fucking kids.
I don't want to go into a back and forth on the internet with anybody.
I would say at one time, it ain't got to be a back and forth, but it will at least be like, it would at least show that you're not disrespecting my children like that's, and nobody's gonna say nothing or whatever else. Like, you could still go to the husband after this, but like these are my kids at the end of the day. Like I'm a parent. I'm protective.
That's why for me, this shit is bigger than the internet. It's like you've said this shit
and this is fucking
out your mouth.
Is this not music? This shit pisses me off because it reminds me, and it could be past music now. I don't give a fuck. It reminds me of when comics are beefing. And it's like, are we not paid clowns? Are we not paid to fucking make people laugh? And y'all are beefing over who is fucking selling out shows, who is fucking funnier than the other person, who is like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Why? Y'all have two different products. Cardi is not Nicki and Nicki is not Cardi. They two different people. We were watching videos yesterday. Me and you were watching music videos, random shit, and the Monster video came up. Like we'll randomly just watch old videos. Monster came up, and after that, we were both like, why the fuck is she doing this?
Yeah. Yeah.
You were on a song with Rick Ross, Kanye, and Jay-Z.
And you had the best verse.
And you the one that people mostly recognize on that song. And you doing Twitter fights?
Yeah.
Trying to, what are you defending? We know who the fuck you are. This is making people be like, this shit is crazy.
But that's why I said I think it's to me, this isn't an antic. This is saying there's something more wrong with her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think more than anything, she needs help.
I think she needs help too. And I think that it seems like, and I don't know her and don't nobody say nothing to me. I don't give a fuck enough. It seems like it's people enabling her to do this shit. Like I don't know if anybody's telling her no or anybody's.
Well, according to Cardi, that's exactly what's going on.
Like, I don't know if anybody is checking her or just like, you're tarnishing your fucking legacy. Like, shut the fuck up, you weird bitch.
Britney Spears.
Yeah, like chill out, but.
Not as bad, but still tarnishing a legacy that could have been pristine.
But I wouldn't say that about Britney because Britney was in a situation where she was being controlled and she was rebelling against that because they were controlling her money, all that other shit.
We don't know what's going on with Nicki.
No, I'm talking about she was silenced and like they were her money and all of those stuff. And now she lived in that for some years and now she broke free and is doing what she wants basically because she's free. I think and we look at it as being some weird shit, but if you put yourself in her position, she couldn't do anything.
I get that.
You know?
I get that.
I think all this shit that Nicki is doing, like, this is insane. All of this shit is insane. It looks crazy.
I'm sorry. Nicki isn't not Nicki.
Britney Spears.
Britney Spears isn't a good one. Kanye's a better one.
Tarnishing his legacy?
Yes.
I can understand that too.
Kanye's a better one.
I can understand that too. It's just like there are so many things that we love about y'all. And at the end of the day, you're musicians and we're fans. And you're kind of like, that's your career is you're making music for your fans. You're doing this for your fans. Like all this weird shit y'all got going on, we don't even need to be a part of that shit.
Yeah.
And you know how volatile your fan base is and you weaponizing them niggas. Like we don't need to be a part of none of that shit. Can y'all just give us music? Can y'all do this weird shit somewhere else?
You can't anymore. But
you can.
But
you still can. We feel like social media is the only way to talk to people.
Hold on.
What?
But once again, this doesn't seem like just an antic. This really feels like there's something disturbed by it. Like she's dealing with something.
Yeah.
Like something major. You know what I mean? And if anything, somebody just need to take her phone away. But we know that's not going to happen. But yeah, it sounds like she really needs help.
Especially when everyone else seems to be getting along. Except for JT. I don't know what the fuck she doing. But everybody else seems to be fine. They even tried to bring up that audio that came out of, I guess JT and Ice Spice. I don't know. But that audio of Cardi fussing at Ice Spice's manager.
Oh, that shit was hilarious.
And going crazy on him and was like, I'm gonna beat that bitch up. Like, cause Cardi, she's been Cardi since before. Like, she's Cardi.
Yeah.
So even that, and then she said, you think I'm pussy ass Lotto? I knew in that moment, that girl was just mad as hell. She was mad. And what she was saying was that Lotto didn't beat her ass, but I'm gonna beat her ass. And I think people were trying to use that against Lotto. And then they got a video of Lotto coming out of a hotel being Lotto because she's hilarious and just
I ain't even gonna hold
Like
you.
me and Cardi fine. Like we good.
I ain't even gonna hold you, and it might be the Bronx in me, but that shit was sexy.
Oh, her fussing him out.
Yeah, man. That shit was. It was like, oh.
I'm gonna beat that bitch.
Yeah. Matter of fact, the CEO. It gave me
It's
big.
a boss.
Yeah,
It's a boss.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that shit was
It's
sexy.
a boss. It was just,
who can you curse out?
I can curse at anybody.
Please.
Just point me in the right direction. You know, it ain't nothing but a word for me. That's my shit.
I want to see you cuss somebody out.
That's my shit. Okay.
Yeah, man.
As soon as somebody fuck with my kids, and I hope
See, no,
they don't.
no. I don't want it to be about no kids.
Then you fuck up.
What?
What?
What you mean?
I don't know. I'm defensive of you. I'm protective of you too, even though you're protective of
No,
me.
I just want you to be protective over, like, I don't know, a water bottle.
Not no regular shit. I need something that's really gonna amp me up, and then I'll be in that zone. But for the most part, I like to be chill. This shit is weird to me. It's some weird shit. Like, y'all are two different people. Y'all have different products. Just focus on that. Like, I just hate this shit.
It's hard to focus on that. And this, like, once again, I still believe there's something wrong with her. But I think it's hard to focus on that when you have a complex of somebody's going to take a spot that I've worked so hard to get.
But you're not taking a spot.
But some people can't see that. Some people literally can't.
And that's why
see
she
that.
needs other people around. Like, I don't know what it is. I just think
Therapy.
fueling the fight means nothing.
Maybe medication.
Like, just fucking do. There's room for more than one female rapper. If y'all are putting yourselves in that position, then it's.
Well, there's room for more than one anything, but I think some people just have a thing of where they cannot see someone else do as good or better than them.
That's what I'm saying, because that's hurting it. That's hurting it even more. If you are in that position and you feel like there's only room for one of us.
Right.
That hurts the genre more, because now you saying, it's plenty of fucking male rappers.
Mm-hmm.
There can't be more, y'all? Like, why can't there just be an even number of, why can't you just be a rapper? Like, why does it fucking matter? You know what I mean?
I'll say, just playing devil's advocate, because when Nicki came out, there wasn't room for more than one rapper.
Okay, so you're supposed to be trying to push the genre forward, though. You're supposed to want that. You're supposed to be the first, or not the first, because she's not the first. But, like, I guess I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. Like, you're supposed to just want to add to that part of it.
You're supposed to, you would think. But when my only objective for my entire career has to be to gain the respect as if I am a man, it has nothing to do with being a woman. It has everything to do with trying to fit a man standard. Before we get out of here, I've been saying for a long time, fuck Lionel Richie.
You have to stop saying it, because you don't have a real reason.
No, I get a real reason every time I see him. Fuck Lionel Richie. But today might be the strongest reason to say fuck Lionel Richie yet. Now, before I tell you what I'm going to tell you, Lionel Richie is alive, right? Is Quincy Jones alive?
No, he just passed.
Is Michael Jackson alive?
No.
So why are you talking about them niggas?
Because they probably asked them about it.
Listen, you tell me what the question was that were asked after I read you this. Okay, you tell me what question was asked to Lionel after I read this.
Okay.
Lionel Richie says Michael Jackson stunk so much, Quincy Jones named him Smelly.
They probably said, what's something we wouldn't know about Michael?
And that's what you came up with? Fuck Lionel Richie.
Why would anybody know that Michael was stinky?
Why would he tell that?
Actually, they would know. They ever seen, them concert DVDs?
I mean, he was sweaty.
He was sweating,
Yeah,
and there's
he
no way
was.
that's good.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I'm not saying that he was lying.
But it's got to be. You so talented. You got to have something. Something gotta laugh.
Don't nobody say I'm smelly after I'm dead.
You think somebody that works that hard got time to take a shower?
You okay with that?
No, I'm not. But if it's for the sake of the art, if you on stage, you're not near me, I can watch it.
You know what I learned?
What?
And this came with my mind. Some men, and maybe some girls, I've never smelt it on a girl, but some men have their hormones are so strong, or whatever the case may be, that even if they take a shower, they can still stink.
Yeah, you told me that. And that scares me because I'm working out a lot.
I've only smelled it on men, and there's only like 2 or 3 men that I can think of that I've smelled that before. But they can still have like, and it's not stink, but it's a scent. It's like, that don't smell fully clean.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
And it's after they finish like working out or playing ball or some shit like that. It's like that's a different scent. Like,
I know,
that
but
shit's strong on you, bro.
I know, but I really have been working out a lot, and I'm scared that is gonna happen to me.
It ain't gonna
it's like
happen
the
to you,
sacrifice for your body looking like you want it to look.
That ain't gonna happen to you, boo.
If you working out. So I don't know.
Man. Anyway. Fuck Lionel Richie. Just wanted to give y'all another reason to say it too.
You know that. Oh my
God. Okay, we've been going for a minute today, and there's still so many things we could be talking about.
Yeah,
but
that's what we got Patreon.
Yeah,
for.
that's what we got Patreon for. Damn. Let's do a quick listener question, then we out of here. What?
Did we read that? I think. Did you delete the last one?
Yeah, I deleted.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Are there couples that just stop kissing altogether? And I don't mean older couples. I don't tongue kiss my partner, and if we tap kiss, it's fine, but more than twice, and I'm internally annoyed. But I felt this with every partner. That's the thing. But during sex with someone who isn't my partner, I want to kiss and tongue them the fuck down.
I don't know anybody that does that.
That is interesting.
I mean, I guess if you just don't like kissing, then maybe. But you saying you would do it with somebody else, so now I have maybe it's something wrong with their lips.
Well, he said he's done it with every partner he's had.
Maybe their lips little. They got little lips. I don't know. Maybe they just.
I have a theory, but. Continue. I'll let you.
I'm just saying, maybe it's just too intimate and you don't want to fall in love or something.
Okay.
And you do it with someone that's not your partner, and then you feel like it's part of the fucking. And maybe you don't want to give them your all when you're in a relationship.
Maybe
that says more about you than them.
Maybe.
Okay. Or little lips.
My theory is that with people that you're actually dating, you've lost the passion with them. But with people that you're just fucking, it's supposed to be passionate, period. Okay. Not intimate, but passionate.
That's good.
You know what I mean? So, and I can see how that can happen where you're in a situation so long that a kiss is just a kiss, but it doesn't have the passion as it once did when you first started kicking it with somebody.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I don't think there was a question there per se.
Are there couples that just stop kissing altogether? Mine is, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know that answer.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But I don't think that, well, first of all, I think you need therapy. But also, I think that might be, partially a reason that might be happening for you, man. All right. We've had a long show.
We had a long show. And we
Very
gotta go
fun show.
Now children are coming.
Kids are about to walk in the door. Any last things you want to say?
No, just get the
those
tickets. Get the
Yeah,
tickets. That's always get the tickets and see us at Hedonism.
Hell yeah!
You
Join
hear the doorbell.
Join the Patreon. But with that being said, and then we had sex, and so should you. Thanks for listening.
Bye.